Is there too much background noise or?
Okay. Yep, this actually worked now.
Uh, uh, sorry.
That's something we can play. You've got the losing sound when he got first. Let's quickly have a look at the room. Okay.
So, what's the plan for like casting? Are we just doing this room one, or
I'm not too sure because we've been told to do kill you a stream which is 4x3. And May is streaming in 16x9 in the same room, but not too sure what we're doing with that. Because 4x3 is just going to look so stretched when it actually gets streamed.
I don't know if someone can keep an eye on room three and see, because if room three GP2 starts before, then we should just stick with room one. If not, then just,
Okay, yeah.
if room three GP2's already started, then there's no point in switching. That's just my opinion.
My sister's being loud. This is fun. Let's see. So there's 11 in the room right now. Who are we waiting on? Oh, they've started. Yeah, they've started. TK started at least.
We're good though, right?
Let's see. Just trying to. I'll refresh one last time in case I've lagged or anything. So that'd be a nightmare if we've got lag.
Alright, so it looks like one of Gun, I believe, is not in the room.
Ah. Yeah, so Gun is a player down. Some weird reason I've got two views of the same stream because I've got one on an old laptop and one on the desktop. And yeah, so
EC3. Is there
BC3.
any Ultra Takers in the room?
Um. We've got. I'm not too sure. I mean, we've got people like Jeff, but
Oh, Jeff will take it.
yeah. And
TK, I believe, is waiting for the bill.
Golden, that's not a bill.
I'm pretty sure his teammate will unblock Suzuha, if anything, because they are A10 right now. That's what I would think would happen. And Fox is going for the Ultra
Oh,
there. TK getting bumped a little.
and he fails the cut. And I am
Fox, I
restart.
believe, did make the Ultra though, so that's something. Crip Shroom's coming out for TK here, hoping for shot.
And he's going up here.
He does indeed pull the shot. This could be really good for his team, although TK is pretty much done unless he knows how to do Shroomless, which is very risky to do with the shot.
I mean, given that one of the teams is a player down, though, they could target that team. As little as I like to say that kind of stuff, it is a tactic that would at least secure them from third. And when they only need to beat 2 teams...
And there it is.
There it is.
I believe target shocking 2 people who were trying to take the cut. I'm guessing that shock was used because they wanted to let themselves take the cut, but not let other people behind them take it. So
Well, they're still in low spots. They're in 9-11 or sorry, 8-11 now, and I think if TK doesn't get a good item here, he gets a star. That's not ideal.
it could be fine though. He could just chain and pull shrooms.
We're seeing Suzuha over
And shroom and a shock dodge for TK, and he's gonna take the cut, looking like
that
a
is
first
so
place
good.
here. And
He's
that
got
is
2 shrooms in first. He's getting blued. It does not matter. What a play!
I'm
It's all
not
down
sure
to-
whether that was Faisal's shock or not. It definitely could have been Faisal's shock. And top 2 coming out, so it looked like it was Faisal's shock indeed. Very
Let's
good
see.
usage there. Pretty much screwing everyone on the yellow ramp section, and as well as allowing to cut, as well as Faisal to take the cut. One,
Top 2, 6.
and Snow getting bottom 3, so that's really bad for them. Fox did take Ultra first lap, but I guess he just died after that. The shock kind of killed him.
And let's see what the next track is. We'd assume Snow will probably be going for a track to reset positions, like a luck track, and I mean, we are still early, but a bottom 3 first race isn't going to help them at all.
I'd expect something like a Delfino Square or a Grumble Volcano to come out, like not necessarily just like a shortcutting track. I wouldn't say like full on luck like Luigi Circuit or Mario Raceway, but oh, we do see Desert Hills coming out from one of the Snow's members,
Desert
as
Hills.
well as Mario Circuit GCN.
Moo Moo Meadows.
Moo Moo Meadows coming out from FL, even though they are top 2-6. WZ special, anyone? Mushroom Gorge is the track, so definitely Snow's gonna look to get a Bill and hopefully Shock. One of them gets Shrooms. That'd be ideal for Snow in this position.
And I think my stream's fallen behind, so I'm having a good reset. Okay, that'll be it then.
Jeff does take over first here, avoids the banana snipe from TK, and see if he gets a shroom, he's lured. Okay, Jeff failed. He didn't fall off, but wait, did he fall off? Yeah, I think he fell. No, I'm not sure.
Well, TK's
Right.
got a banana in first, so.
I don't know whether Jeff fell off.
Ooh!
The bump is,
Oh!
and the trail.
And 7, 8, not ideal positions, but this is Mushroom Gorge. You can get a shock dodge, and you can target shock over the mushrooms.
Very interesting from TK going on the right path while he has the off-road glitch, because you can only travel at 84 units per frame compared to the regular 96 while you're in a wheelie. So I'm guessing that was something he did not take into account there.
I'm presuming maybe he thought he'd get a better chain. He might have been going for kind of a mid-pack chain for a shroom or triple shrooms, but whatever it was, it didn't work out for him because he got reds. And
Triple shrooms here, but there is definitely a possibility for a shock that could definitely screw FL over here. I'm assuming Faisal has. Oh, he pulls out greens in 6, but looking like a target shock might come out here.
oh, TK just hanging on, but can he
That
hang on
green
the
saved
other
his
set?
life. If he did not hit that green, he would have gone target shocked off there.
He would have took a swim, but still not good enough there. And he misses the mushrooms. That's
I believe.
not good. I mean, it was a close pack, so anything could have happened. And that is not good for FL. A 7-9-11. And picking up 6 points overall that race. That's not helping their good spots from last race. And we see now they only have kind of mid-pack spots.
Now, Lua only with 4 points. That's not helping Gun at all. They may have had a chance if he did get good spots, but it's not looking good for Gun right here. Just because 2 players, both people have to step up.
Let's see what kind of track picks we're going to see. We see TK going for a Dry Ruins. Very quick to pick it as well, so maybe a team pick. So we see quite a few N64 BCs, a couple of moon views.
Moonview coming from Samuel, and I'm not sure who the other Moonview is, but Gun going N64 Bowser's Castle. And Kayla's still going Moo Moo Meadows.
Moo Moo Meadows. Oh dear. Let's see what it picks. Looks like we're seeing a Cooper Cape here. And Cooper Cape in these kind of spots.
It's alright, but people can stop.
I mean, Cooper Cape in general, it's a track where you can get away with front running sometimes, but
Mostly
it's kind of all down to target shock or
getting a golden because goldens are powered. TK does get a star though, so heading down the waterfall here, Faisal just wastes his bill because the bill, in my opinion, is not that great here.
No, it's quite bad unless you use it to chain for the last set, but even then it's quite a weak item. And TK not using the star in the cut, and that may cost him as the shock comes and he's shocked into his own star.
Kayla does end up predicting that shock though, so I'm assuming FL was trying to spread out their dodges there to have more of a chance that one of them dodges. So I'm pretty sure that was the strategy there from FL.
And TK did get the Mega, so he did catch right back up into 4th place. Now holding a red shell.
He could use that to take the Shroomba or Red Hakim here, depending on whether he has an item. No, he does have an item, so...
You see the blue shell is going... And Hakim, what happened there?
I believe he got backspammed by Jeff.
And now TK trying to green spam there.
I'm not really sure that was the best move there, considering he definitely could have taken the Shroomba cut.
He could have taken Shroomba. He could have just generally held them to keep his spot, because right away you saw one of the UB members go right into him, and if he'd have had those greens out, he would have hit them still.
This is looking like another good race for UB, though, as they're currently winning the GP, and triple reds.
Let's see what Snowball wants to do. Oh! 2 getting hit. by the
And
red
he
for
gets
FL.
3 people coming down. UB might have a top 3 here.
Oh, and Snow using the last minute shock.
Yeah, that was good for Fox. Not sure
TK
that.
is doing okay, but I don't think
Oh,
the rest of
and
FL did.
there goes, like someone from UB died. I still believe UB might have gotten top 2 out of that. Not quite sure though.
No, that's a 147 for UB.
That's
FL
still really good. And
FL doing okay with a 3-5-10.
but yeah, UB is currently running away with this. So the main battle here is going to be between FL and Snow. So it really depends on what happens here. So I'm definitely going to assume some targets on Snow or FL from both teams. And the fact that those two teams have to target each other could definitely help Gun in a way. If Gun does well, they could definitely catch up to FL or Snow.
I mean, we've got to remember this is only 2 GPs though. This is only round 2. It's not like it's a final or a 3 GP semi. You know, Gun haven't got too much left. They've only got 5 races to catch up. They've already lost like 3/8 of the chance to catch up, and Moo Moo Meadows might not help them.
Well, it could go anyone's way in Moo Moo.
Let's see, as everyone seems to want these low spot boxes, and TK pulling shrooms there.
It wasn't the worst item, but... Oh, Golden in 6th! Yo, TK coming up clutch here.
I think he clipped the grass there ever so slightly because he did seem to slow slightly round the bend, but he's using his golden early. Maybe he thought there'd be a pout. He was right with that, and a shot.
Yeah, definitely good decision to just waste the golden there. Although it may not end up benefiting him because everyone else will get lower spot boxes.
A single green in 5th wasn't his greatest pull ever, and he does now get triple shrooms in 7th, but I'm not sure if those will help or if people will just shroom right past him with low spot boxes on the final few sets. And he gets bumped, I believe.
Yeah, bumped into the wall there.
He's lucky in pulling trip shrooms.
First here. Potentially.
No! No! The backspam of his own team member!
He gets trailed by Faisal on the line. That is really unfortunate, and...
That looks like any chance of a real catch-up race for FL.
They still did very well, though. 157, definitely getting a lead on Snow.
I mean, clearly here, unless Gun gets their final player, it looks as if Gun's kind of out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, no hard feelings to them, but 53, that GP, including their missing player, is not going to cut it when other teams are scoring like 90s and 80s.
Yeah, it's definitely looking at this point like Gun is out, and as well as Snow is out. It definitely looks like FL and UB are definitely going to pass because whoever Snowball was, got 5, and that's not going to help them at all. Room 4? Which stream is that?
Have we, has that room started their GP too? Okay, well, we'll have a look. And if I can quickly do something, I'll have TK's on the other side of my screen, and I'll just keep everyone updated on that in the between the races. Oh.
Yeah, Xander's stream has sound. I just found that out.
Yeah. And Gun are still down a player, just in case anyone needed to know. And a bomb on the back for Xander.
And it gets Arceus as well. Goodbye, Ari.
Let's see. Ari still with a 2-6-7. That's not too bad. And we see JB. Team JB not having a very good race there with very low spots. But it looks like Ari, JB having a good fight for the top 2. Not wanting to call HD out of it or BA, but it at least looks like, unless BA had a DC in the middle, that they might be the ones to get last in that room. And currently, TK's playing Dry Ruins. They've just started their GP, and they are having a nice race on lap 1. TK in 10th going into the temple. Takes the turn skip. What am I? And he now has a star in 8th. Not too sure he can do anything, so he does spam that. And yeah, so far in DDR looks like a mixed race for FL.
All right, so I believe there was a DC from BA as their third player did rejoin for the second GP. So, not really sure as to what's going on with that or how many points he got.
I mean, either way, BA was both of them in the bottom 2, so it's not that promising, even if he did get big points.
So, definitely going to look for HD to try and make a comeback, although JB has proven that they are a strong team, scoring 203 points in the first round, by far the most out of anyone.
It is certainly a very exciting room, though, as we see Ari and JB were both fighting with quite high points. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if anyone can catch up to them, but I'm not too sure they can. And DDR just coming to a close. It looks like TK's going to get a shroom to get the cut, and yeah, that's the end of DDR, and it was a low spot race for FL, a 4-6-9. As
Did
we start
Snow do
Coconut
well
Mall,
in that race?
Snow got 1-3-8.
Yeah, so Snow has put themselves back into contention for that rooms. We see triple shrooms for Xander coming out here in room 4. Arceus with a TC.
And oh, he did get back spam there.
Not sure what's going on at the back here, but he does pull the bill in 9. Typical Xander. Anyways.
Let's see how he can use the bell given. Oh! Jake Stevens does pull those out.
Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nothing you can really do there.
And Ari are bottom 2. No, not bottom 2. They're 10-11.
Not really sure who is in last. I believe Arceus and Xander are going to alternate. Oh, wait, Brian's last.
Ooh. Ooh, and that's not a good play from Xander as he hits the wall there.
He could definitely get a bill dodge, though, so that could help.
The bill isn't very helpful on the majority of that track, though. I mean, unless he takes it through cut.
He could take it through the whole ultra cut. but it.
He missed
Yeah,
the
I
pad
think
on to
taking it
avoid the
through the
pad.
whole ultra cut would be the best decision because I believe people will chain, and they're
He's
just
trained it for last. He's tried to use it on the first set as if he was predicting a dodge from another team,
so. I guess Brian did not get it in last, so
and
that's really unfortunate for
ooh,
RE there.
Xander has been bumped quite badly as well. And a golden. Oh, he does get hit by the slow damage on that bomb.
It's not gonna be that bad compared to if he got the full impact, but looking like no shock maybe. That'd
That's a
be
no-shock race. No, there
that's
is a shock right at the end. I think
that's
Ari
really
benefited.
interesting if Brian couldn't get it because Xander was holding the bill the whole time.
Ari still the 356 though.
JB with top two, and it's looking like it's over for HD and BA because JB and RE did get really good races. I believe
And
it's more the fact that JB got top two and they were in second place that put them out of reach for HD. For the most part, HD definitely needing some magic to happen here.
and as we see the track picks,
The only semi-coordinated pick I see is really between BA, two of them picking Toad's Factory.
a Rainbow Road there. And FL getting 136 in the other room. Snow getting 379. So FL fighting back.
Wait, how did two people get third?
Sorry. Oh god. Fucking FL getting good spots, 127 or something. And Snow getting 3 6. Oh, I've forgotten.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Alright.
FL getting a good race though. So as we see Xander trying to get a box here. Golden.
Yeah, that was a good usage there, just using it immediately. Probably the best place to use it on that.
Oh, he goldened
Oh
off.
my god! Rip!
What was that?
Get bodied! He got bodied by someone.
At least he's got a mega here.
And Xander is clearly raging as he is spamming the back button. Alright, but Mega here. Oh! Xander! What are you doing, friend?
Oh no!
Oh, good move to stop troll, though. He does not end up. He might have gotten rookie, but he does not end up getting Luke.
And he chains for a set of triple greens.
And a single green.
There is a bit of lag in the room. We can see Luke driving off and then not driving off. Ooh, the fib's out that cannon. That's quite the cluster.
Deadly.
Did Luke throw the blue there? I think I saw the blue.
Not sure. Another mega for Xander.
Can he take the final turn right? Yes, he can. Oh, there's a shot. And Xander didn't get the dodge there, so clearly not a shot for RE.
I'm guessing it was BA's shock, maybe? It could have been Alex's. Oh, wait, no, it definitely couldn't have been Alex's. I saw him shrunk earlier. Alright.
and a trip red in fourth isn't going to really help Xander, but it might make him be able to protect himself a little bit. As he pulls trip shrooms, and there's still the deadly fibs. They might catch a few people out.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten anyone. Xander not electing to go for the shroom skip strat.
There might be a last second shock. There might be
If
just
there
a
is,
spam.
it's good for Xander, but there is not. So
There is not.
looking like a very good race for JB, as they did end up getting top 2, BA getting 3rd, and RE getting 4th here. Not sure what happened at the back, but JB could definitely have taken over first with that race if they haven't done so already.
A top 2 and 10 for JB.
Potential 60-48 going in here for Aran and 6 here. Not sure who Aran is, but I know Godot is 6.
Let's see what the track picks want to be like. As N64BC is what we see TK64 racing. Looks like a mixed race. We're going to the final turn. Snow is in what looks to be first, but TK takes the banister with a shroom and gets first. Gun and Snow getting the spots behind him, though.
Alright, so Aran is Sora. Thank you, Crow, for the information. Okay, and Gold is Xenon.
UB got 8, 9, 10 that race. It looks like Snow maybe, just maybe able to beat UB.
How's the GP looking like? Is UB doing really badly? Or
UB have 29 and 8. Gun have 20 and 8. Snow have 15, 19, and 28.
Ooh, that could be close.
FL have 25, 24, and 22. So it looks as if they're through.
Yeah, I'm not sure between Snow and UB, definitely. But UB did get top 2 last GP, I believe, with like 2 30s, like a 39 and a 36 maybe.
But there are 2 really low scores for UB right now, so it's kind of all down to how much Snow can pull away. And we see Xander with a trip reds. Not sure how he's going to use them. Clearly
Probably
wants...
just gonna spam them.
Yeah, back spam them on the thing, and he gets a star.
I'm not sure if I saw BA in last there, but whoever's in last definitely could get shock, or may already have it, judging on how far back. See if he uses an item. Doesn't look like it right now.
This kind of a track, though, TF, you don't really catch up that much when you're in last. You just have to kind of hope that a cluster of some sort happens that kills some racers. And we see Xander does get the bill.
Either him or Brian will probably use a dodge for a set here. Maybe both, depending on who's last. I haven't seen and RC's back here as well. Xander coming out with a bill. No shock coming. Very wise decision by the team who has the shock.
And the PAL does happen. There might... No one's used the shock there. No one has dodges in the top spots.
Could be a chain here. Nope. No.
And we can see JB in top 2. JB again. And there's the shock.
And that screws both of JB over.
It might not
Xander
matter.
could pass one, and he does. No.
He might not have.
That could have been lag there.
We will have to see what the final results want to say about that.
But JB...
JB 1, 2, 4.
Easy money.
3, bottom 2.
But I don't think there's any way HD could catch up to RE at this point. It was set in stone a while ago, I think. Maybe if they get top 3 and RE gets bottom 3, but that's the only way. Really?
And right now, Peach Gardens for TK. He's in first. It looks like UB's behind him. So this could be the race where UB kind of gets their act back together.
Yeah, Sora and Sakes I know have very good synergy for JB, but I'm not really sure how much Xenon has played with Sora and Sakes. I'm not really sure on that, but I do know Sora and Sakes have played together a lot.
Let me quickly do some math
Yoshi
here.
Falls here. This is definitely very good for JB here in room 4. Although it doesn't really matter what's good for JV here in room 4.
And it looks like UB are down 55 to 77 in comparison to Snow right now. So I'm not sure that's enough for Snow to really have a fight back, and they are done with their room. So Yoshi Falls is quite a small track. So
Do we have any info on room 2 and 3? I know someone said NND and MW were close in room 2. I'm not sure what positions they were in.
I'll have a quick look in. No one's posted any tables yet, so
It looks. So from room 1 here, we got FL and UB.
yeah, I think
Right.
so.
And from room 4. Oh, Xander! Rip!
That is a death. He took a swim.
And yeah, from here, room 4, RE and JB definitely gonna make it here.
Xander with the Mega. Maybe there'll be a last minute place for him to. Oh, back bomb.
Back
It
mom
does
on
get
Luke.
people.
Oh, it looks like Luke lagged out of it or something.
Someone certainly ended up off the track.
I believe that was BA. Yeah, it was Rambo.
Yeah. And
Top 3
JB
overall for JB. They're just dominating right now.
JB
In every room they play.
with 114, I believe that is. RE getting, what would that be, 58 plus 13. So they've got 71. HD not beating them. BA not beating them. So yeah, it's JB and RE going through from that room.
Even if Xander did get blued, like there's nothing worse than getting. Well, there definitely is stuff getting worse than getting ready twice and then bumped off, but. Is there any other rooms going on here?
I'm not sure. I think we only had those two rooms as streams. Let's see if May's still streaming actually for room 3.
Yeah, because I don't think there's any streams for room 2.
Okay, room 3 is May. Do you need the stream link or? Yeah. And we can see that Team Van Hop there in 3-4. I'm not sure what race we're joining them on, but the room does look like the items are being quite aggressive, so there is clearly a fight going on for spots. And the shock does happen there. May is using his blue, so clearly Van Hop aren't in the top spot there. And it looks like Van Hop are getting 1-3.
I know, but I had it right too.
Potentially. Someone may have passed them, though. Maybe Baneman got third.
That's Hexen.
Oh, no, Baneman got fifth. So it's looking like this is second GP first race, unless there was a mass disconnection. But 23 from Van Hop, that's really good.
And just to confirm, yeah, Snow were knocked out by 9 points, so they did not do enough. FL and UB going through room 1. And JB and RE are also through for room 4, so we were right with both. And we see a Shy Guy Beach coming out from Van Hop.
That's questionable considering they do have 1-4.
That's not a normal. It's not a normal pick at all. And Daisy Circuit ending up being the thing as May fails his startup.
He does the startup weird, in my opinion. Like, you honestly think he's gonna fail it every time. Like, he starts up and then he slows down and then starts up again. Most people just hold it down like at 2, but he does.
A lot of people do have weird methods of certain aspects of the game. I guess for him it may be more convenient, or it may be easier for him to time button pushes normally, but clearly didn't work out for him this time.
Chaining a star gets triple shrooms, does not get a dodge.
He has a red though. That could be used on Aaron.
I'm honestly shocked he wasted triple shrooms in 5th. Because that... Oh, Bill!
He got billed there, and he ends up pulling a bomb from that, I believe.
It looks like his teammate is in 9th, so I don't think he will drop it back.
No, he threw forwards and wasted it, I think. And he then uses a POW to chain for trip reds. That's an aspect of Daisy Circuit. A lot of these sets are really close together, so quite a lot of chains.
Hexen, depending on... Oh, no.
This could be a good TC for him. And 3rd place for May.
Not really sure what happened in the top spots, but we did see, I believe, Fat getting 5th and UV getting 4th.
No, the other way around.
The other way around.
And Van Hop getting 1, 3, 11. C Van Hop not doing too well for the team, but
I'm guessing he's getting the shock because that's Klaus and he's known for bagging.
Yeah. Clearly working out for them though, because they are doing quite well in this GP at least.
Knacked for 60?
Maybe. And GV2 being the track of May's liking, not the amazing Shy Guy Beach he wanted last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Shy Guy Beach is just so random in my opinion. Because it's really hard to just not get a star and then dodge and pull a golden and get first. If someone doesn't do that, then that's interesting.
And N64 BC is the track of their liking.
Who picked that? Hexen?
I think... I'm not too sure. And
Red
a
Shell
red...
does not hit Matt. And he gets trailed by Nact. That's very good for Van Hop and terrible for Matt.
Let's see what May can do, though, as the person in front of him has got trip greens.
Definitely greens can be dangerous on some this track. And he fails with them. And the target power. That was a very nice recovery by May from that
Van
pow.
Hop is not having a good one, not having a good moment there. I think he must have been powed quite badly there.
I think he might have gotten power-rated, potentially.
He's streaming up, so yeah. It looks as if Van Hop are in quite good high mid spots.
Yeah, definitely. Could red Hexen on the straight here, maybe. No.
It looks like Nact maybe... I'm not sure what that lag is, but...
It's a fib. Target power onto Hexen here. And he gets powed into his green. Hexen, rest in peace.
And as we see, May in fourth here.
I'm not sure who's in first.
And, will that red connect? Yes, it will.
It definitely could be SA top 2 here.
I think it is. We see HH in fourth.
Yeah, HH is definitely not up there, so it's either SA or not Van Hop, the other team.
There's a shock, and we can see Van Hop target shock there. See Van Hop at least. Hexen in fourth behind May.
It could have been an HH shock there by Bandman.
We can see UV as well in bottom spots, so that could be a top 2 for SA. May getting an unwanted draft as well.
That was very sketchy, and he hits the wall.
That was a clumsy play from May.
Van Hop not having a good race there, but
no, and that was top 2.
Top 2-6. So SA definitely winning this GP by 11. So
one more race that could change it all.
Definitely Claw getting 3 points is really sort of dragging their team down.
Let's see, will we see Shy Guy Beach?
That is a definite possibility.
Let's see what May wants to go for. Looks like he's pondering GV2. He's decided against it.
Felix is asking for semifinals that we cast MW's room because they are the newbies team in the semifinals.
We are seeing Shy Guy Beach vote.
Did he pick it?
I'm not sure, but 3 people are picking it, so...
It's all of Van Hop picking Shy Guy Beach.
Clear desire for the Shy Guy Beach there. No, Ghost Valley 2.
That is definitely very good for SA having 1-2-6. second can just keep everyone back while first just runs, because there's definitely a possibility that there is no blue. Very high. Matt looking like he got wrecked there.
Oh!
Aaron bumping May into the wall.
Why would May try that? Why would May try that?
No, I understood why he tried that, but that was just unfortunate, really.
I think he should have played safer and just gone for the item instead of risking that. Like, I know...
he could get a good spot if he pulls, like, a star and dodges, but he can't pull a star. Needs a mega dodge.
And, yeah, the person in front of him... Oh, he hit Steven Hop as well! Van Hop not in good spots, I don't think.
Where's Nact?
I'm not too sure, but if
Nact could very well be up there.
Oh, no, okay, he's in first. He's getting readied out of it, though.
Oh, rest in peace, Nact.
If Knight slow owns May here... No, okay. Van Hop, though, I'm not sure had spots behind May.
It all depends on what happened in Act.
No, there's a 7-9 with the rest of Van Hop, and UV had an okay race.
Van Hop had a better race than SA, though.
Okay, Van Hop getting top 2. Yeah, it looks as if UV and HH were both beaten still by Van Hop, even with the 2 poor performance races for them.
Well, based on that, GPS, SS, and Van Hop made it, but I'm not sure about what happened first GP. It's very likely that HH could have gotten a good GP.
Let's have a quick look at any other results, because...
MW made it. I'm not sure who else from Room 2 made it.
Money, or whatever the $ is.
Oh yeah, that's to be expected. Jonah, Ryan, and Vincent?
I think the host is... Yeah. I know Vincent posted the table, so he was playing.
Yeah, it's Jonah, Ryan, and Vincent, definitely. And they had a quite convincing lead over MW, who came second, and it was close between MW and NND. MW only making it by 7 points there.
And Fisk not having as good a moment. Maybe they gave up second GP. We see they all got 12.
Yeah, they could have all just quit.
Let's see. Once rooms are posted, then we'll probably consider what room to stream, because although we have got a request to stream the MW room, it's just down to what's going to be the most interesting for viewers.
So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to JB and whether they can continue their dominance, because they have just destroyed every room they've been in.
I would love to see JB play a few of the... I'd love to see JB and the $ team play. Like, that'd be quite an interesting match.
I'm not sure how the $ team did, but... I'm not sure how they did first round, but second round they definitely did really well.
I'll see if they Let's look for the results. Yay!
Stream the... How many points did you get, Jonah?
And the dollar team got 184 round one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I'd love to see the dollar team and JB, maybe RE as well.
Alright,
Okay.
nice.
I'll have a quick look at that.
Oh wow, HH was dominating first GP.
Yeah, and it looks like Van Hop not making that. It looks like a very close room though, other than UV. And I mean, even UV weren't that far behind in terms of indivs. Like 64 was the highest, and 25 was the lowest, but that was UV. Like out of people that weren't in UV, 32 was the lowest, and that was Claw, who seemed to be bagging or something for GP2. And while we wait for rooms, I might quickly get a drink of water. So I will be 1 minute.
Great, so just see here. Yeah, every team is really good except for maybe MW. You could say that they're not up to par with the other teams. Although I'm pretty sure they will try their best. They could pull something out, maybe. I believe. Even though they play MK8, really. I don't know, maybe we could see some shock bagging here from MW if they could do that. Could definitely be a good strategy. Who me? MW wins via track selection. Not really sure how many tracks they got because we didn't stream that room, but That could happen as well. I know in MK8 we played. Some teams get like legit hacking track picks. Like it picked one guy 9 times. It's ridiculous. Right. Alright. Try to make room 2. Alright, so I'm guessing room 2 will be the cast here. Not really sure what Savannah wants here.
And I will take a quick look at the rooms now.
If we are, I have a stream for room 2 here.
Yeah, I would personally say room 2.
There's also Ryan's stream for room 2. Alright, so looks like we are covering room 1 GP1 and room 2 GP2. So from room 1 here, I'd expect it's really hard to pick a team to move on here. Although I do think that UB and HH would be kind of favorites, but that's kind of really stretching it because FL is also like really good.
And apparently we're actually doing room 2 GP1 now.
Oh, really?
With a change of confusing fate.
Oh, okay, so alright,
Sabby
so
has
let's
just
cover...
randomly changed it.
Okay, Savvy. Thanks. Thank you. Alright.
I'll have both side by side just in case we have any issues. That's yeah. The room 2 stream that we have is someone that seems to have only done one stream, so not sure if he'll be a good person for the host of the stream or anything, but we'll have to see. Yep. And looking at the poll, JB seems to be getting votes to win. MW has received a vote.
I think the MW vote was from that Jake guy.
MW gonna win. Okay, so we've got Ryan from room 2 as our source. Already 11 in room for that as well, so clearly going quite well for them. Let's see, who would we be waiting on? And Azuma's not too happy about the MKW soundtrack, but that's unfortunate. Have the losing soundtrack when we win. Let me have a look at the Wi-Fi room. And yeah, so there are 12 in the room that we are currently looking at. Meanwhile, Xander's room has 8. So we could potentially be starting quite a bit sooner than the other room.
It'd definitely be really nice if we could get to room 1 before GP1 ends. Because then we have like an idea of what's going on.
In case we don't, I've got both streams running like side by side, so I'll try and see if I can remember to get a picture of results, but it does look like the second room is starting first, so it's looking promising. Okay. Is he on now, or is he... I know he said he'd be around about now, so... And it's 150cc for room 2 as well, so... No issues with the CC there.
Alright, I will be on in 1 second.
Okay.
We see Moonview from SA here. Oh, map picking DDR though.
Seeing a couple randoms.
Yeah, both from JB.
And BC Weaving the first track pick. Let's see what Ryan can do here, given that he's a second in room, and the host, I believe, is also in his team, so... Oh, Xander actually got disconnected as well, just thought I'd update. So it looks like we'll be quite a few races in front of
That's
room
fine.
1. So we might actually even catch the last race completely, maybe even the last half of the GP, but we've got Money in top 2.
Alright, I'm gonna have to shut off Kilo's stream, it's just lagging.
Yeah, fair enough. And it is 4x3, so it's not ideal. Money team still top 2. I would expect people maybe holding items behind them, so
We
I
could
wouldn't expect top 2
potentially
to lock.
see the Daisies try and glitch, or maybe even a Funky Kong.
Is anyone in the room particularly known for taking glitch? Let's have a look.
I think most of the Daisies are going to be MW though, and I don't think they take the glitch, at least.
Yeah, Owns a MW Daisy
Oh, and
user.
Blue cancel almost?
Almost.
Well, it worked out for Salami there. I'm not sure whether that's... No, that's Vincent, I believe.
And yeah, it looks like
What happened?
ooh,
Oh, that's some lag there.
that did
Oh,
happen.
rest in peace, Ryan.
Yeah. I think you're slightly behind, as we see
Yeah.
the shock there, and Matt is dodging it. JB with the TC, not going to make as much of a difference given the shock, but still not helpful. And Ryan with a POW. Using the POW there, he chains it for a TC!
That's
And it looks like Salami was target POW'd as well, so Felix in third, SA in a few good spots.
He pulls triple shrooms after his TC. That's actually a tease.
And we can see Salami, Ryan, and Jonah in not good spots. And did he just star his own team? No, that was lag. Okay. But yeah, 9-8-10 for Loads of Money team. 9-8-11. And yeah, all 3 daisies are MW, I think. And MW and Money not having good races. Given that they took up 5 of the bottom 5. So, the other 2 teams are probably in quite good positions for a front-running track.
We might see MW picking DK Jungle Parkway here. I know they do like that track.
just have to see what ends up being picked as we. Oh,
All right. Hello, I am here now. Had to get everything set up.
And DDR being the pick of Ryan, I will link the stream we're looking at.
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Okay.
How's the tournament been so far?
Eventful. A lot of the rooms there have been kind of runaway winners though, so
Probably be a good finals in that case.
yeah, semi-finals. The rooms are quite interesting as well because the runaway winners have been finally kind of pulled together.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some fights, but
Yeah, room 1 is definitely going to be interesting to cast for the second GP.
So, Jungle Parkway is picked, so MW probably hoping they can get a good race here.
Yeah, this is definitely one of their favorite tracks.
I'm not sure room 1's even had a single race yet. I've just seen another disconnect from Xander.
Wow.
So yeah, room 1 is miles behind in terms of races.
And we can see JB in top 2. This was a theme in earlier rooms as well, where JB was just, very nice backspam there from Xenon onto
Ryan. And Ryan got bumped into the dirt there and starred.
That is... This could help their top spots potentially if Ryan does end up getting the shock, if Jonah and Vincent can end up getting together in the cannon. But
I'm not sure they can. And regardless, it doesn't look as if Ryan is pulling the shock. We'll have to see at this set though what he can manage. As that's another star. Maybe someone's holding the shock already?
that is definitely a possibility because he wasn't in last at 30, and we see
there
Jonah.
is a shock.
We see Jonah here in 12th. Maybe he could potentially get the bill.
Oh.
He decides to chain it here.
That was a good shock for MW there. Like,
yeah,
MW dodge.
they're gone in top 2.
And we don't see much of any of Money team.
Ryan being able to pull that TC to take the shortcut. Well, grab it, I should say.
That was a good move.
Yeah.
A red shell here. Trail someone. Not sure who that was. I'm guessing that was JB.
I'm not sure it was.
MW, top
MW
2,
top
11
2.
right now. That could be good as well if he gets a star or something, is able to chain that last set. It looks like he's stopping, so I'm not sure that he has a good item right now, though.
Yeah, it looks like top 2 for MW. Ryan! No!
Ryan!
Oh my god, Ryan barely avoiding that red, but hitting the banana anyway. Almost incredible there, but still getting fourth.
If he didn't hit the pole, he would have gone third, but unfortunately,
yeah.
Oh,
my count.
SA 356. MW with a top 2.
Top 2 11.
It doesn't look as if Money Team is getting very much of a say in things right now.
Definitely the main goal has been reached for Felix right now. It's 23 points.
Looks like that race evened things up a little bit in the room. Is this the first or second GP? I just got home about 5 minutes ago.
First GP.
First GP, alright.
And going into race 3 in room 2, room 1's still not started, I don't think.
Yeah, Larry said they were still having mass DCs.
They've got mass DCs, and right now Xander is just looking at the Wi-Fi connection screen. Or the Wi-Fi connection screen nowadays, sorry. And Moonview is the track of room 2 for race 3.
Yeah, Kua definitely really liking this track. I definitely expect him to have a good showing here. Look for Ryan to draft Felix here as well.
Doesn't look as if he's able to actually.
No, he takes a different line, but Funky Speed just
we
see Manon coming.
He completely passes Felix there. And looks like he's gonna be
backspin
able to draft here.
Felix.
Man.
Oh wow, that was
MW barely hanging on to their
that
top
was
two.
Very nice.
Manon is very clearly lagging because she's driving through cars. I believe it's she.
Anyway, MW being able to keep that top two, that was
very
very nice by Felix there, being able to draft and avoid Ryan's backspam.
We see
I'm not really sure
Jonah,
who that is.
or Jonah and Vincent.
Yeah, wow.
Legs the bomb cart.
Oh my gosh,
Ryan!
Very unfortunate for Ryan, and he gets squished by the truck afterwards.
He hits the wall.
It looks like Manning got hit as
shot.
well, though. Very. That was very bad for Ryan there. He's gonna need to get a bill or something.
Lost.
That's
He needs the bill.
just insult to injury there. He needs a bill or something. Yeah, Golden.
That's definitely not gonna help.
Yeah, no.
Things aren't going too well for him right
No.
now. And another Golden.
And it looks like Felix is still in first though.
Felix
after all
is still
that.
first.
There's probably gonna be another
Could
shock
Felix
this lap.
get big points.
I hope
Ryan
there's-
able to use this Golden. Oh my gosh.
Ryan,
He
no.
does not.
That was an unavoidable fib. He was either gonna hit that or the car.
It was their lap too, I believe.
Yeah, it was something he should have known was there.
And Felix is rest in peace because he's like in.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened
He's in
to him.
about fifth now or so. There might be a shock
Rest
right here.
peace.
Oh!
Oh,
Rest
Felix.
in
Oh
peace.
my gosh.
Someone certainly lagged through Ryan. And we can see he's got the sad funky even though... Oh! Okay, so...
Ryan lagging down to 8th.
SA having decent mid spots.
JB getting 1-4, very good for them.
Not
SA
as
definitely
good,
having this room right now though.
not as good for MW. Money Team kind of had semi decent spots, but they need a lot more than that to hold on.
Yeah, Felix just died. Rest in peace, Felix.
I'm really not sure if there was anything he could have done about that. We didn't really have a view from up there, but very.
He might have gone blued, maybe.
I'm not really sure.
And going into
He got blued on the boost pad, so he didn't lose that many spots, but then he just got wrecked afterwards, maybe redded.
Going into the fourth race,
MW going for the Sherbet Lamb pick now.
it looks like we might have the whole of the semis for room 1 if they still have issues.
It's possible, yeah.
Because there's 8
We could tell
right
them
now.
to wait just like one more GP if they still haven't started by the end of this race. Because, yeah.
I mean, if they do start, then I'll be able to say what happened in the race, but...
Didn't MK boards do that for like the last tournament
Yes.
where they all
they had
staggered?
tiered rounds, yeah.
And, Ryan getting redded.
Yeah, Ryan redding someone, Ryan redding Matt, but immediately getting rid of himself. Goes back into last, and we see, I'm not really sure who Ho-Ho's is back in 10th.
That's Jonah, I believe.
That's Jonah, alright.
Ooh. That's not a very good...
I'm assuming there's probably a shock by now.
Someone might be
Ryan
holding.
getting this golden up to 5th though. He should be able
That's
to
a very
get into,
good. He could
He
definitely.
should get into second or maybe.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Stop!
that's-
Rest.
Oh,
wow,
no!
right off. There's nothing you really could have done about that either.
No.
Unless he looked back, maybe, but
Yeah, but
He was
not
barely
he really didn't have a reason to at that point. Okay. He gets shocked in the box at least. Yeah, only getting triple shrooms though, not really what he was looking for.
And we did mention looking back. I believe in a pace we also said quite a lot of newer players look back a lot, or quite a lot of the experienced players look back a lot. Ryan
Oh
isn't
my
doing
god.
that.
Oh,
Ryan's not looked back very much at all in this, and it has cost him a few times, I believe.
there's nothing really could have done about that green though. Like he would have had to stop completely to not get hit by that.
And Salami as well, I believe that was.
Matt back in last. I'm really not sure happened, as he's the one who used the shock at the beginning of lap 2 there. And whoever's in first is gone, and it looks like MW is
second.
They're 2-6, I believe now. They were just 2-4.
Felix second.
That's Felix. All right.
All hail Lord Felix.
Ryan missing the chain there. All right, Matt in the bill. So someone might have just pulled the shock back there.
Maybe
Probably
Vincent has it.
either ONZ or whoever that was back there. I did not see.
Oh,
Vincent shocking Ryan into boxes there.
Ryan, once again, only getting triple shrooms though.
Oh, and he gets into the off-road. That's not very good, but he does get the
Gets
blue.
a blue. He's probably
Felix might get first here. This could be very good for MW.
Yeah.
Felix. No. No, that wasn't lag. He actually did get blue. Oh,
Yep.
Felix.
Right, Felix will be
If he
getting
did
first.
get
Oh, and he
blue,
combos whoever
jeez.
was in second. And now whoever's in second, who had a huge
Oh,
breakaway, now
Hobo's
they're
there,
getting
not-
probably
Ooh.
third. Looking like... Alright, so I think it was 6, 7, 8 for money. Felix getting first.
Felix getting first of the GP.
Yeah, and JB
Ace
getting...
Felix.
JB getting 2-3-6 that race. Very nice for them as well.
Yeah.
That was just
Both
DP1,
Alexander-
I think.
Sandra, it looked like they've just started the first race.
I don't think we
could
need to
cover this
switch.
the
That
whole-
was just... Yeah. I don't know.
We could cover this for like the whole time and then join because
We'd join them for GP2, yeah.
but definitely looking like JB I believe got first and SA getting second there with
Yeah, it was pretty dominant from those first two GPs.
Yeah, JB getting
First GP, yeah, sorry.
82 and SA getting, that's 62 plus. So SA getting 84, MW getting 71, and Money Team not having as good a GP with 55.
MW still definitely has a shot.
Yeah, they definitely do, but they're very inconsistent with their spots right now. They definitely need to get a little more consistent. SA and JB have been getting consistent middle to top spots.
It's really just been Felix here.
Yeah.
Manon, I believe, got 22 and Onzi get an 8. We've seen Onzi in the back a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few randoms.
Yeah.
6 randoms. Random Wario's Gold Mine.
This is terrible for MW.
Yeah, this is not good. They're gonna have to be careful to not get bumped off a lot here.
Potentially beneficial for a Money Team, though, given that they've got Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
If he can avoid any rape, he could possibly front run, given that he is quite good on the track.
I mean, I believe he's starting first right now, so Ryan getting
Here
through in second as
Ryan.
well. So
I'm not
What
sure
do you-
that was the best potential pull. I believe Ryan would have rather kept someone back.
yeah, considering he just hit something as well. Oh, Ryan!
what has Ryan
That was
done?
very unnecessary to even go for that box. He just giving up that top 2 there immediately, and he only gets a golden as well.
Felix almost starting. Jonah's in
See-
last right now, so we could potentially
Seeing a lot of
shot
MW
that
back
much.
here as well. Looking like Money is 1, bottom 2. Ryan only getting a blooper and 9.
He's definitely gonna look to get some stars here.
Yeah, he looks like a lot of other people are thinking the same thing though. Probably hoping to get it.
He needs a mega right now because I don't.
Oh,
and that's a shock in the box. Oh my god!
He holds down what? Yeah.
Oh.
Doing a front trick. If you hold down, you'll go there. It doesn't work.
He does get the star. I'm not sure
Chains
he really
for another
wanted
star. Right now is when he needed the golden. He's just really getting the wrong items at the wrong times here.
And MW is also they're all back.
Yeah, they have very bad spots right now.
Missing the chain there from Ryan, that's not gonna help him at all.
No.
And there goes one of the daisies. They need shock and
MW 7, 11, 12 right now. Ryan hopefully doesn't get this TC. He does not. He gets his last item pound out of him though. There's a shock. He does not get the TC though.
I believe that was
that
MW
was.
trying to shock themselves into boxes. I'm not sure that worked out though.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look as if it did.
I think Vincent was able to keep his first. I think it was still a bad race for them though. He was not. SA getting 2-3, Money getting 4-5-9.
That was definitely SA's race there.
Yeah. I'd say SA pretty much gonna advance now. I don't really think there's anything that can stop him from advancing at this point. Right now it's definitely looking strong from SA and JB to advance.
And
yeah,
in the other room,
definitely
not sure what's happening.
JB. Definitely JB getting the first, definitely helping to keep themselves distance from MW and Money Team. Do we have a status on room 1?
Let me get the print screen. They did just play a Coconut Mole race. I can see that they're on Coconut Mole again. I'm not sure if that's a reset or not. I'd assume that's just a random picked Coconut Mole. But
what race?
RE got after race 1. I think race 2 is another Coconut Mole, but race 1 was RE 158, UB 2-6-11, HH 3-7-10, and FL 4-9-12. So quite a
very
mixed
split
race.
room, yeah.
RE definitely getting the best of that though with the 158.
Alright, Ryan stopping for the first set here on Sherbet Land.
And it's a golden.
Kind of, I guess he's trying to get a star. And he gets another golden. He might as well just use it here.
He could wait till.
Yeah, he could wait till the end or something. I really don't know why he'd want to hold it though. For such a long time, I mean, because there's no.
Well, I'm guessing it's just because it's optimal.
And he shrooms right in front of Matt's triple reds, but looks like he's gonna stay safe.
Yeah, that was a risky move, but it worked out for him.
Yeah, I really don't know about that. Oh, he gets back fib right away, going over the turn, and
very
it's looking like MW actually has
Felix
very
dodging
good spots right
Felix.
now. Yeah.
Oh, Lord Felix.
Felix breaking away quite a bit.
And Daisy.
Oh my gosh, Ryan somehow able to predict the bomb there, or just react very quickly. But
yeah, he was able
to
react nice and fast.
Matt getting TC'd.
Also, Daisy doesn't lose that much to Funky here, I believe.
I don't think at all.
It's 150, so not much at all.
If any. Because I know they're very, like... Oh, Felix getting hit out first there.
And Onazi did not get redded by Ryan there, so... Not sure why Ownsy seems to be going wide. I think he's lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he's
he
just
is.
lagging.
Are there any conditionals rules? Because I see quite a few players are playing with their own line.
Oh, Ryan once again getting fibbed right in
That
front
was
of
a
the
nice
banana
snipe
and then
by.
negated.
That
Ryan
was a
having
nice
very
snipe
bad
by
luck in this room.
whoever.
Yeah, it was. Ryan getting shocked
I
though
don't think
last
it was
spot.
Felix.
Ryan getting shocked. He might
This
be
could be
shocking his
very
teammate.
good.
I don't know if he's going to use it at all. Yeah, no, he decides to chain it last set. Looking like he's dodging Matt, though.
Yeah,
Doesn't really need that.
Definitely didn't help.
Yeah. I don't think that helped any of his team either. That really only helped him beat a couple people, but it also helped Matt beat a bunch of his teammates as well.
Well, that's not necessarily the worst thing, because Ryan did gain more.
Yeah, that's true.
From that.
That's true.
Ryan gained more from that than Vincent lost, so all in all is good for
I guess.
Money Team.
And from the other room, we had that second coconut mole race. Ari getting 1, 2, and 9. UB getting 3, 4, 5. HH getting 6, 7, 11. And FL getting 8, 10, 12. So FL looking to be quite out already with 17 in 2 races.
Yeah.
Maple Treeway here for Felix.
That look,
MW
Yeah.
getting their pick once again, but then again, last race did not exactly go well for them. Right now, it's definitely looking like JB and SA are getting through. Felix looking like good spots for MW right now, especially Felix getting triple greens in first. Yep, being able to trail Ryan even though Ryan had his own set.
And Ryan hits his own teammate, Vincent, there, hitting his green.
And we do see a JB member in a mega. Could they slow down? No. Quite a bit of lag causing Ryan to be bumped quite far, but he's holding. And
Vincent is first as well right now. Someone having Bill in fifth.
Oh,
Yeah,
and Ryan's
Sake's
powered
building
into
up
a
there.
set.
Yeah. JB having 3 out of the top 6 right now, I believe.
Yeah, 3 out of the top 5, top 6.
Money being 3-4.
Oh,
Ryan almost hitting that fib. That was in a very bad spot.
that was like part of the mess from the first lap.
Yeah.
Ryan lucky to have that shroom to get past the Wiggler there.
I don't think that.
Someone getting
Ryan
off.
getting a TC in third. There's not really much you can do with this.
SA Fat, I believe, got powed off earlier there.
Yeah, Ryan getting TC'd on one of the worst spots on this track.
And it looks like his teammate that he was not wanting to pass to did fall back as well. SA getting
SA and
3,
JB
4, 5 right now.
Just dominance. Not sure what happened to our call here.
And
Death
sorry,
shroom into a fib.
Oh, Money Team aren't doing very well in bottom 3
Bottom
right
three.
now.
Maybe MW could potentially pull something if they get shock dodge potentially, but after this,
I mean, that's a gold and that's not going to help him. And he doesn't get the chain, so no. Looks like a bottom 2 at least. Maybe?
No, MW's
No.
Felix is
Oh
back.
no, Felix fell off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Could we switch it to room 1?
just an update from room 1 as well, so people know what's happening.
Sorry about that. I'm calling on my phone and I just got a phone call, so sorry about that.
RE, there was a BC3 race for race 3. RE getting a 1-7-9. UV getting 2-6-11. HH getting a 3-8-12. And FL having somewhat of a comeback race with 4-5-10. Still not going well for them, but it's a bit closer now.
Going back to N64 Bowser's Castle on a random here.
Let's see what can happen. I mean, it's final race. I'm not too sure what.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if a team can come back. But
Yeah, I think it's too late at this point, but anything can happen. JB are starting top 2 now, though. Two of them getting hit. Both of them getting hit out of top 2. SA now being first, Ryan in second.
again, this is Weemfeist. There are some lag moments where it looks like people fall off and then they actually don't. Lag can be costly if it does lag someone straight into you, but that's not much of an issue on this track, so...
Yeah. This track's way too big.
Let me quickly get a print screen of GP1 from the other room so I can report on that. And,
Looking like SA is now top. Nah, the Matt's Bill dropping him straight into a wall. Money having top spots though, and I think MW is up here as well, so it might be interesting mixing up the spots, but I really don't think anyone else is going to advance. There's a shock there. Really not sure who that's from. I'd be guessing SA, but I'm really not sure. There's a blue as well going for SA.
Felix hitting Ryan there.
I'm not sure who just got blued there. It was Vincent. Vincent got blued. I do not know what happened. It looked like I thought he was like third.
So Felix is in first now.
Yeah.
MW top 2.
It's a very tight pack, especially for this track though right now. There's going to be
And
a lot
none of
there's gonna be
MW taking the cut, so they're getting passed up.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of stopping at this set.
Jeff got first
Felix
overall for
getting
the
a TC as well. Yeah, JB being first, SA 3-4, it's not looking good. Ryan getting backspin as well.
Yeah, it's over.
It's looking grim. JB building up as well. MW all getting hit out.
Do we have results from room 1?
I'm quickly adding them up.
Because I do know Jeff got first, Ari had a 36 and a 30, and
looks like that'll be the room. Yeah. I believe
All right.
SA and you'll be advancing now.
I'm not sure what Ultra's playing, but he...
Yeah. You're probably hearing the Delfino music because we just have MKW soundtrack in the background because there's
Okay,
multiple
so-
streams. So you probably are.
To quickly update as well, we had RE on 89, UB 86, HH 62, and FL 55.
Ooh, that's a pretty big split from second and third there.
Yeah. Which stream is this? Is this Xander's stream?
Yes,
This is
Xander.
Xander's room, yeah.
Okay.
The only other room.
We see Moo Meadows here. Not sure. Probably picked by FL, but
Hopefully, Xander advancing. Otherwise, we will not have a stream for the finals.
We might have to have a stream though, given that it's conditionals rules. Like
That's
anyone
true.
that uses an ISO will have to stream.
Yeah, that's
or...
true.
we see
Right.
Kayla getting a TC. Xander drifting the wrong way into a wall here.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the shot. There he is.
And he just pulled a good item in 5th as well, triple shrooms.
Let's see if we can pull this time in 5th. That's not as good trip greens, but
Trip
at
greens.
least he can hold off.
And we see Jax getting blued after dodging there.
He's going. He went for a snipe. I'm not sure why.
He's just spamming everything right now.
Yeah. There aren't many tactics in what he's doing, but we see he pulls the start. If someone can spam
Shot.
the
He's definitely
shot
gonna
in
need
11th.
He's definitely gonna need a golden right here to have any chance, and no shot.
No, that's a star.
That's star.
That's goodbye
Yeah,
to
that's-
Xander's race.
And Brian also getting a bad spot here, so looking like a good race for FL.
And there was a last second shot, but it really does not do anything.
Yeah, definitely looking like a good FL getting 3-4-5, that's really good for them.
Yeah. Who was that in first?
Arceus.
Ours. Okay.
Pressure.
Those symbols threw me off.
Yeah, I don't know why you use symbols now, but it's Crusher.
I mean,
You don't
it's,
question it.
it's obviously a joke, but
Remember, the last few rounds have been 2 GPs. I believe finals are 3.
Yeah, finals are always 3 in these.
So, whereas there have been all of these breakaway wins in these kind of rounds, 3 GPs, it's a lot closer normally. You know, you've got more potential to run away, but at the same time, you've got more potential for each team to have a good GP. So,
Yeah, definitely in the earlier rounds it's easier to break away as you're not targeting the top team always. You're trying to target the team in second place, really, for this event, at least, because you just want to pass. So it's okay letting them first get a breakaway, but in the finals, you just want to win, so you're targeting first the whole way through.
Mhm.
and we see Peach Gardens getting chosen.
He didn't need to stop there. There was an open box, but he does decide to stop, pull triple shrooms, which
I
isn't...
think he just wanted a better item there, but really did not help that much.
Yeah. He could have potentially gone triple shrooms in 6th as well.
Yeah.
I believe that is the most common item in 6th, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be.
That and triple greens, I suppose, and single shrooms. Very tight pack still, so a lot of people are going to be taking the shortcut here.
3.
FL taking the shortcut as well. They're
Yeah,
now
TK's in
up
first.
to... Yeah.
Xander failing to drift there, so
Yeah, I really don't know
giving
what happened
second
there.
up to Faisal. Oh, nice snipe!
Oh,
by Xander.
amazing snipe by Xander.
CTK with a pretty big lead in first right now. I
He's
wonder
still
if
third though. I'm not sure whose shock that was. It doesn't really look like anyone caught up too much from that.
Bane, I believe, caught up, maybe.
I thought I saw him in 4th before the shock, but
Oh, potentially. Oh, Bane with a nice snipe on Samuel there.
Mhm. Xander going for crazy snipe, not getting it though.
But yeah, definitely looking like it's.
There could be another shock.
There
coming.
could be a blue as
Nope.
well.
Like last set, there could be something. I thought I saw blue, but no, I guess not. Crusher almost hitting.
He
Oh,
does
Crusher
dodge.
dodging last second, so he will be getting first.
Unless.
Looking,
Oh, Bane taking Xander's boxes.
yeah, he kind of lagged a little bit there, taking that, getting trip greens as well. Nonetheless, still looking like a good race for RE and FL at that.
135 or 146, I mean. Oh, 147.
And
Brian
FL getting I think that was 269 or something like that.
The two front runners before the GP were RE and UB, right? With 89 and 86, I believe. That's what was said. So definitely RE padding their lead, but UB definitely struggling this GP with 3 bottom spots. We see TF from RE here, having 1-4, trying to get Xander to draft and get a box, and then have their first Arceus run. And it looks like that strategy may just come into fruition here.
Yep, the TF pick is certainly happening, and given that we've only got 2 races left, this is kind of...
Oh, Xander burns
Ooh.
out! That
Unfortunate.
is really deadly for RE.
And he misses the startup boost as well.
RE definitely could have had a solid top 2 there, but Xander...
He does get Bill though, and it looks like sorry, who's blonde?
Brian.
Alright, so Brian probably gonna be going for shock now considering Xander has Bill.
Yeah, and Crusher also.
And Crusher probably gonna be going for a star as well. So this despite bad stuff at the beginning, this could end up well for them.
Yeah, but it's also definitely likely that someone will pull it in 11th. It
Yeah.
is more common than pulling it in 9th in a 10-player room.
I really don't see anyone in the back using items, so I'm thinking everyone's just using probably just a shroom once or
Ooh, someone
holding
is
stars.
very far back.
That could be Brian.
Yeah, that could be Brian. I'm really not sure. Someone stopping. I'm trying to stop Mega, maybe.
Xander is slowly catching up with this build.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The lag
it's bumped a
bump
little
there.
bit, but nothing really too bad.
He's in 5th with a bill now. If
Yeah,
he uses it, he'll get the first.
if his team has shock, he definitely has first easily. He'll probably just take this
Oh.
red. No, he decides to use it. So
Yeah, his team has
yeah,
shock.
his team has shock. Yep,
dodges.
and he's gonna be able to keep first. Unless there's a blue here, won't be too bad.
Even if there's a blue, depending on where he gets blue, he could definitely.
And Brian, who was so far behind, not even far behind anymore. If he gets his own bill, he can catch up. Really not sure where Crusher is though.
He's not going to risk the
Yeah,
bonus there.
there's no reason to with such a big lead.
And
He
his
gets
banana does
someone
seem to
off
get
the
someone.
though, with the banana.
And he slowed down.
Looks like all of top 4 was different though. I think I saw
We did
Crusher
see
the 5th.
RCS.
I think I saw
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crusher was 5th, I believe. Oh no,
Oh no,
He was in
fourth.
fourth. Wow. Looks passing
Hexen
Hexen on the
Weiss.
line. Yeah.
UB are really having a bad GP, and given that they were second, they could be going out.
They could. FL doing quite well this GP as well.
Yeah, I think FL are able to maybe just beat UB with the score that they currently have.
I think right now they definitely could.
Yeah, definitely looking like FL is in second, and HH could potentially be in
Oh
third.
wait, FL got -20 GP1.
Oh, they did?
That's what Xander said. They got 39 with -20.
Oh.
Did they repick or something? That would change things a lot if that was the case.
I believe HH would be in second then, if that is.
Yeah, that. It's possible that HH is in second now. With a -20, I'm not thinking that FL is going to be advancing.
They need a good
39 with
race.
-20.
What's that?
Was that 39 with -20?
Yeah. So they had 59, but they got a -20. I guess they repicked
They
GP1.
scored
We didn't see that.
25, 18, and 12. That's 55.
Oh.
So,
Alright, I don't know what Xander's talking about then.
Xander's got the wrong number.
Yeah.
So that would be
I guess
35,
we're really
even
not
worse.
gonna. I guess we're really not even gonna know the scores then. Last race, come to Volcano. Really not a front run friendly track.
It's pretty much try and get triple shrooms, do the rock hop twice.
Yeah.
If
Xander
you can
back
even
setting
do it
UB.
twice.
So I think RE they're advancing. There's no question there. It's just a battle for second now.
Just who's going with them into the final of this FFA?
We do see someone taking the rock
Someone
hop.
makes rock, so someone will probably.
It was Samuel.
Alright, so Samuel might have 2 shrooms in first now. Xander getting trip shrooms in fifth though, so he should be able to take rock at least lava cut next lap.
Oh!
Yeah, getting bumped into his own banana. Deciding to hold on to his shrooms though, definitely going to be taking rock then if he's trying to hold these.
Samuel getting knocked out at first though. We see top 4.
I'll take the cut. Let's see if Xander. Alright,
He
Xander does
makes
make
it.
rock, so Xander.
Oh!
Immediate
That's
shot.
unfortunate for
He gets trip shrooms right away though.
Yeah.
So
Xander.
looking like Xander can be getting. I'm guessing one of 2-3 is going to get shrooms. So, but he does have triples.
Jeff.
Oh,
Oh.
the
The
pow.
POW, that's
He's
very
powed wide as
inconvenient.
well. He does recover well, but...
Oh, Samuel with a nice bib.
Wow. Alright.
If Jeff and Samuel
Good
get
spots for
shrooms.
FL still though right now.
I think Xander missing that box
Look
there
like
could be
Bane
quite
very far
important as
behind.
well.
He
And
does
he pulls
pull a
the blow.
It's a blue. He just throws it. Nothing.
That's
There is
not
a
enough.
shot. Is he gonna go for cut? No, he's
No.
not. You're not gonna risk it when small.
And another blue!
Another blue. Wow.
That's not really what he
That's-
needs.
Yeah.
FL definitely
I mean,
looking to have-
RE is still definitely advancing, but it's just a matter of the other spots right now. I only see Hexen up there, and I see Bane back there. So if one more HH was up there, they could have advanced.
I'll see if I can do the math when the results come up.
And it depends if UB got a good race. Oh
Oh,
no,
UB
UB
getting top two.
top 2. So looking like UB and RE probably going to be advancing here. If we can come up with scores, I'm really not sure. I think the 7 really hurt HH there.
Yeah, HH is not gonna beat you.
Alright, Xander said RE and UB advance, so
Yes.
not really surprising.
So HH, UB, JB, and SA in the finals. Definitely gonna be a very high quality room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the -20 even mattered for FL there.
Yeah, that last race kind of put a nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Something like that, I think. I believe the results that I posted in the stream were the right ones. I know. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. I have done math wrong. Somebody don't kill me. I know I've done math wrong there.
Yeah, that last race definitely put UB out in front.
Oh.
When are finals going to be started?
I'm not sure. Probably are results up yet or no?
I'll check.
Yeah. Okay, they just posted results, so
Yeah.
I mean it's obvious what teams are going in, but
Mm-hmm. FL would have been very close to advancing had they not repicked.
I mean, at least Xander's in, so we do have a host for the stream.
Room will probably be up very soon. Yep. Looks like Jeff is hosting, so room should be going up very soon. Everyone has to do conditionals, so this could take a little bit for people to hop on if they're using an ISO. I am not sure if Jeff is streaming Larry, especially since he is hosting the room, but he wasn't streaming earlier, so we'll probably just be covering Xander unless Jeff does stream, but I'm not sure. Oh, Jeff streamed all rounds? Alright, so I guess we could, I did not know that. So we could cover some of Jeff as well. Ultra, if you wanna, if you can switch between stuff sometimes. Yeah. Probably a good idea. Jeff X97. Alright, so right now we are just waiting for room to go up. Nothing really else going on until then. So what do you guys think about this last room? Who do you think has the edge?
Given the last few rounds, I'd say RE looked quite promising. I mean, they've been quite consistent at scoring highly, but at the same time, this is 3 GPs. Well. SA's been the same. And all 4 of these teams have been quite, near the top. Other than UB's flop last GP, they really haven't had, none of those teams have had a bad GP other than that one.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how 3 GPs changes up things. Because one bad GP won't make as big of a difference.
Ari had a bad first round just due to their disconnections, but that's also
And Jeff has done his conditional, so I believe the room will be up very soon if he is the host.
Yeah, room is supposed to be up by now. Room is supposed to be up at 43. So I don't know where Jeff is.
I mean, from Xander's perspective, Xander's clearly looking at Jeff online.
And
Room was supposed to go up 2 minutes ago.
Jeff is looking at Xander and Xander.
Oh, really? So they're...
Oh, no, Jeff's on the creator room screen.
Alright, yeah, room probably going up now then.
maybe he was waiting to see if someone would say that his conditionals are okay,
Yeah, that's possible.
because he had to do conditionals prove he's not hacking, and because he's an ISO user,
It takes a while to do that.
it takes a while for someone to go through and say, "Yep, you're
Yeah.
loaded," and it
You have
didn't
to
say
reset
that
the
you
whole
had
Wii
hacks. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is for the good of the tournament, though, that
Yeah.
conditionals get happened.
Mm.
Conditionals get happened. Oh dear. Because we wouldn't. I remember there were a few tournaments that happened on another site that cannot be named, and
People
the
just could cheat.
the final had someone that
Oh gosh, I remember
very
that.
clearly cheating.
Who was
You
that? The RAF, was it the RAF person?
No, there was someone called like. There's a MKW player who still plays called like Bradley,
Bradley. Oh, I think I do remember that.
and it was the 22nd of March free for all, and I remember because it was my birthday,
Alright.
and I was hosting this free for all on that site, and this kid called Bradley came up. Like no one had heard of him, and suddenly he got to the final, and he was caught hacking, and his excuse was that his brother was playing for him in
I
the
remember that
final.
now. I remember that now. I remember the
So
brother excuse. That's a that was pretty funny. That was
yeah,
pretty good.
so I'm glad that MK Boards does have the you need to do conditionals for the final
Yeah,
kind of thing to just prevent that from happening again.
Ah, the brother excuse. That was good. That was good.
That's a pretty top tier excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, that was before WeamFi even was a thing, so
Mhm.
there was a
Yeah.
lot more chance for people to hack because you didn't have to load via like ISO.
Yeah, or special programs or.
Yeah. Because now that you have to.
Pretty much have to
Now
load
that.
through
Yeah,
CTGP if you're on a disk.
and that does help quite a lot, but
Mhm.
still there are problems with people using Taiwan ISOs. I can't
Yeah,
remember who it
that's.
was that was caught with that. Was that? Oh god. Was Ryan Yu caught with a Taiwan ISO? I can't remember, but
Possibly.
there was someone that was caught with a Taiwan ISO doing blatant things, and there is that problem. But with confirmed conditionals, you go into a room with that exact FC, and you have your actual line proved because of saves can't be transferred or FCs can't be transferred between regions. So it kind of proves that you're not on a Taiwan ISO.
Yeah, conditionals aren't perfect, obviously. It's obviously possible to get around them in some ways, but
It's a lot better
we
than it
try to get
was.
them as good as we can. They can only be so perfect.
Given that only a few years ago you would have hackers caught in so many times, like literally you could have weeks where you'd have a hacker caught every day,
Yeah.
or you could have a month where you had like a hacker a week. And the fact that hackers were so consistent back then in competitive, I'm not even on about worldwides because I know worldwides are still they still have problems with
They're still
hackers,
not
but
good. Yeah.
they're not perfect, but they're still a lot better than they used to be as well because of the Wingfight auto ban thing. I can't remember what it's called. MKW ANA, the analysis for the MKW worldwide matches,
Mm.
as well as all of the bots that they have running through to check it.
I'm really not sure exactly how conditionals work now. I haven't done anything major in this game in a while, playing wise, but they have gotten a lot better. I know that less ways to work around it, so they try to get it as best as they can. Ultra, we can hear you TTing. Nice Animal Crossing.
I mean, the only way to kind of get perfect issues without any form
is
of
streaming.
is streaming
Everyone's stream, but that's
and
unrealistic.
no one on an ISO. But
That's very unrealistic.
given that we're 8 years into the game, you know, Wii's aren't even being made anymore. So you'd have to buy a second-hand Wii if your disk drive's broke, or some way to get a replacement disk drive, of which can be a bit kind of temperamental. You can destroy your
It's
Wii
just
if you're not too
unrealistic.
sure. It's unrealistic to say, okay, I think there's like 300. There's a few hundred players in the registry for CSL.
Yeah.
You can't just suddenly turn around and go, right, every single person registered on MK boards or registered for Custom Server League, you know, go and get a Wii with a working disk drive, get a disc, you know, because it's just not going to happen at this day and age.
Well, yeah, chatters. That's what confirmed conditionals are. That's when you load through CTGP, so you pretty much can't hack, and then you go into a room with people with your FC that you're playing with to prove that you're playing on CTGP.
There are known ways to get advantages even on CTGP, like if you use a My Stuff that has KCL edits and stuff like that.
But once again, you have to prove that your My Stuff is off when you're going through.
That is the one issue, is that because not everyone has to stream, it's just if you have a white line that's good enough. If you have KCL edits and they're not so obvious on tracks like Sherbetland.
Well, chatters, maybe if there was like a tournament mode or a war mode setting where you have like My Stuff off, all of that stuff off, and like white line or something like that. I don't know. Then you have to have that on when you're playing.
It would be beneficial if we could have some form of setting for
mode.
My Stuff to be turned off, but of course, a lot of people nowadays kind of like playing with custom stuff, and although My Stuff's meant to be turned off by default, but when you don't have to stream, you can kind of get away with anything.
Yeah.
And someone nearly did get away with it. I'm not too sure who it was. It was someone in Moi or MOI a few seasons ago. They were playing with
that would work,
a purple bandana, and they were caught with a purple bandana. Ruby was caught with a purple bandana. Like, it was the smallest edit in the world, and it got -150.
Yeah, well, that's the classic My Stuff goof, but
yeah,
there are problems
My Stuff's
with it.
not meant to be on, but
like obviously My Stuff, it's nice that it's a thing, but you can cheat through it, so there are problems with it.
I know for like global conditionals, it also gives like ISO users like a reason to stream just so that they don't have to redo conditionals every time.
That's true.
Like, I know I stream like every CSL match last season just because I didn't want to have to do ISO conditionals every single time.
Yeah, Brian, what we just said as well, though, is banning the use of ISOs, that takes away a lot of players because some people just don't have a working disk drive or don't have a working disk and they don't want to drop the money on it to be able to play again.
I think in a pace it was shown as well. There were quite a few ISO users. Let me quickly check the registry and see how many teams had ISO players, given that there were only like 12 teams as well.
Host stream? You can't? I have not had to do that yet, so I'm really not sure yet, but I do, but I call on my phone. I don't really have a good mic on my computer.
So just to go through some of the competitive players that are kind of more well known that have ISO. You've got Nact on an ISO. You've got Nero. You've got Noctil. You've got Derek. You've got Trix. You've got Maria. Then looking at the energy teams, have we got any? We've got Barney and I think Darty's on an ISO. We had Ben. We had Sean. We had. Let's see. Can I find any more? Nact. I'm not sure if we mentioned him. We had YK. We had Wally. We had Kyle. We had Kuzan. We had Jack. We had Charles. You know, all of these ISO players. It's kind of unrealistic to do anything special.
Yeah, if Ultra has to leave, we're only going to be able to do one perspective, so we might be able to switch until Ultra has to leave, but... Alright. Yeah, working disk drives are a problem as well.
I feel like we should take. I feel like we should take Jeff's perspective if we're only allowed to do one, just because we've done.
Yeah.
We've done Xanders before.
Not only that, I think Jeff takes like more risky
Yeah,
cuts.
Larry.
That would be more entertaining.
Superior player. And
Alright,
yeah,
switch to Jeff's then.
I think Larry kind of defined it that on the Wii as well, you can have GameCube controllers and stuff like that. Quite a few players still nowadays use GCN.
Yeah.
It's one of the most competitively viable controllers on the game.
I mean, all controllers really are, but
all controllers are, but it's one of the most used. It's one of the
probably
most
the most used.
It's certainly the most used in top tier kind of gameplay.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I think nunchucks being used a
Oh
lot.
yeah, that's true as well. I know nunchuck is used a lot in time trials. I don't really know about Wi-Fi. I haven't really put. Ultra, we can hear GGs again.
Yeah, because nunchuck has that air advantage where you can tilt down and up more if you're holding like either left or right.
And yeah, some of the issues. A lot of people say that players lag a lot more with white line. I think if you're, it's the problem that if you're aware of the issue, you kind of make it more important than it is. Like, if you know that white line players lag, you kind of use the excuse of lag white line on a lot more situations than you need to.
When I played, I never noticed any white line lag, but
No, like it's just kind of a bias in your mind that if you think someone's got a white line, they must be lagging because of it.
that'll just put into your mind that
Yeah.
they're gonna lag. Anyway, room is starting now. Not really sure the spots. I think UB might be top 2 though to start. Yeah, UB top 2, Matt third. Or actually, I don't know. UB at least being first, obviously, but
Let's see what track is
are we
going.
going dry first race?
Oh, I might need to refresh my stream quickly to
Yeah.
get rid of any delay.
We're on Jeff's stream now. If you haven't
Yeah.
changed. Yeah. Okay.
Jeff starting off first, that's decent for Jeff. He can get a decent break at the start. Okay,
maybe
Jeff.
not. Maybe
Okay,
not.
Jeff, friend.
Interesting
Looks like
choice.
he wants the golden shroom.
He gets us. All right. Don't know if I agree with that. Well,
Yeah.
this track it's kind of hard to keep first after the shortcut, and he gets his start bombed out of him anyway, and he doesn't even go for. Yeah, that's it's a poor choice, and he'll probably stop to see if he can get shock here, and it looks like Crusher is as well. He does get a golden though. Crusher possibly getting shock.
Yeah, definitely
sure,
likely.
It depends. If Crusher doesn't take cut, he obviously has shock. And no, he does take cut, so there is no shock right now. So JB possibly getting shock here.
Yeah, Sakes, definitely.
Jeff getting a Mega in 8th, uses it as he was about to go off-road.
Yeah, that was a pretty good save by Jeff, and it didn't really cost him anything. Almost Mega Samuel there, though.
He gets another golden in 8th, though.
It could be good if
I
there's
do
no
fear that
shock.
there could be a shock coming up right here, though, or first set. So I feel like Jeff might
It
be
could
getting
be here, 'cause
shocked.
I think all of JB.
Yep, there.
Back.
Yep.
Yep. There
Samuel
is.
does dodge, though. I'm not sure whose shock that was. Yeah, I suppose JB. All right, Jeff shrooming up into 6th. He gets a TC. Probably, yep, he does pass it to. Oh, and Crusher does lag it back, so passing it off. Getting hit by the Reds did not do anything for him. And he's back in last. That's very unfortunate for him. Looking like Jeff probably going to be getting last here unless 11th didn't get a box or
Unless
something.
shock and then
Fat fell off. So Jeff will be getting probably 10th? Yes, 10th.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who else was back there. I didn't see any.
Alright, so
I saw Fat and
very split race it looks like. Good race for RE.
Bad race for JB.
357 for RE. I guess it's the
one
best in the
few.
room.
RE
split up
and
race,
SA
though.
tied.
I'm sorry, UB actually getting good spots that race as well. I did not see that.
Yeah, JB not getting very good though. With I think it was 8, 9, 10, or some certainly bottom spots.
What did UB get other than 2-4?
I did not see that. I got lost on that as well.
I know SA and RE are tied at 22, and JB didn't do well.
I think the other UB person got a spot in the bottom 5, so wouldn't have made much difference.
Yeah, so it's definitely close between the top 3 teams right now.
On to BCW once again.
It'll be interesting to see if anyone does go for glitch. It's all Funky Kongs in this room, so
I personally find it easier with Funky Kong to do the glitch than Daisy. Most people will disagree with me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff went for it. Looks like he's going to, yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
can
gonna be
definitely.
shrooming away from these trip reds here, though. Oh wow, the red skipping Jeff. That was
Lucky.
very lucky. Yeah.
Jeff using his his shroom there, getting tripped bananas.
It'll
Could
be
try
interesting to
sniping.
see. He could try and snipe cool off here. He does try,
Just
barely
not get it
misses.
though. Yeah, and looks like he might be getting. No, he does not get redded. SA top 2 though. Crusher probably redding Jeff. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Good.
There's a
Blue.
blue
There's a
shell.
blue. Yep.
A
Crusher getting
bunch
hit
of
as
people
well.
getting target
So
out here. I believe
And,
Killa is still in first. Or cool.
Jeff's red there did
yeah,
hit.
I really don't know where it went. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool
it's
is
pretty
still
good.
Yeah,
first.
Cole is still first.
And Volt avoiding the first red,
I'm gonna get hit by the second
getting
one.
hit.
Nothing I
Yeah.
can do there. Still in third though.
Definitely Jeff is in.
Oh, shock
There is
red.
shock. I see one person dodged. Probably gonna be seeing them shortly.
Jeff
Whoever it was.
remembering to avoid the bananas.
Yeah, so he does get
nice
Volt
snipe
with
by Jeff
those. That
from
was
Dion.
that was pretty obvious. Oh,
Cool getting
ge-
target
yeah.
power into a green.
Jeff
Jeff
using
now
the
first.
wide
I
lines.
believe it is Crusher in second. All right, we'll just have to see how this goes because we can't really see what's going on.
We can
Well,
see
we
that
know
for sure
UB
right now.
is
Jeff
not
is
in second.
first.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff's too far away to see anything. There is a final shock.
But we
I
could
did
maybe
not
see
see
some
anyone
people.
Someone dodged.
Someone did, and
It
it's
was already-
Xander.
Yep, it's Xander.
Can Jeff
Oh,
push?
Xander hit
No!
the lava
He
flame
pushed
at the
him!
end.
The lava.
Oh my gosh. That's
Oh.
very unfortunate for Xander. I believe I saw
Jeff-
SA getting second now because of that.
A bit.
Yeah. Xander ending up in fifth that race.
Good race.
Looks like a good race for JV. And UB to an extent, I guess, average. Pretty split up race, I guess.
I'm glad that all the connection problems have kind of gone away before the final, though. There were quite a few connection problems in the early rounds, and it would have been annoying in the final.
Xander at Salt.
Oh,
Yeah, he did get pushed into the pillar by Jeff. I knew that little bit of swerving would push him. I just had a feeling.
Yeah, this is very close so far. And this is only third race coming up? Fourth? Either way, still not very far in, but it's definitely a good final so far.
and Cooper Cape being the track gets chosen.
There were like 6 Koopa Capes there.
Yeah. Question being, will Jeff try and keep his first, or will he try and...
Jeff obviously going to be hoping for a green first set here. And he gets a fib, so that's
he could
that's
fib
the
someone off,
worst
maybe.
item.
Nope.
He
Does not.
decides to... Yeah, there's nothing much you can do with the fib. Someone with trip greens behind him, he's going to have to be careful. Does get that low trick. Gets sniped immediately though, so he's probably just gonna hold back. Maybe try and get an item now.
If he gets
out,
really
not what you would have wanted in 8.
Probably would have wanted at least trip shrooms there.
he could chain last set and target power a bunch of people last turn, and maybe
That's true.
It's down to if his own team are in front of him.
he does decide to go for it. Probably going to be hoping for trip shrooms. Blooper, wow.
Blooper!
Jeff,
Superior
very,
player
very
Jeff.
unfortunate items.
If he can get a golden or triple shrooms here, it won't matter.
He'll probably trip greens.
Trip greens.
Yeah, it's
He
it looks
could
like
be
the
shroom
Goomba's
book.
gonna nope. A couple people lag the Goomba. He does not manage to get anyone with these greens. Yeah, he does not. I did not know that low trick was faster.
It's faster if you don't take the grass.
Yeah. Alright, gotcha.
But it's not faster if you have to break your wheelie, I believe.
Alright.
Because the idea of doing that trick there is so that you don't have to break your wheelie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he can pull this set.
Probably looking for at least a shroom. Another POW!
That's a POW!
Jeez. Jeff.
Definitely
really
gonna try and POW
unfortunate this
Samuel in
race.
the air here.
Yeah. Yeah, he does manage to get Samuel in the air. Hopefully getting everyone free. He gets trip red.
Oh no,
so
he does not! Samuel gets POW'd on the ground.
I believe he'll. Oh wow! And the
That has
I
not gone
don't
well.
know. It looked like the red hit the Goomba, but like it didn't pop out.
No, one of his revolving reds hit the Goomba.
Gotcha.
And he needs this box. Trip
He
shrooms.
needs a star. He
Ooh.
definitely needs a star. But
Trip
I'm
shrooms
guessing all the
again.
stars
No,
are in
Oh,
play.
he misses the ground star there.
He's not getting.
I couldn't tell if that was a star or banana. Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah. Maybe a
He might
shock
get
right
He's
about
gonna be shocked
now.
after the boxes, I think.
He should have stopped there, I think, but
Oh,
no.
Matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's. Looks like he's gonna be getting 11th. I don't even know. He might have been shroom past at the end there. No. Oh wow, bad race for UB. Only getting second.
RE getting a good race though.
Yeah.
that might have been why no shock was used there.
Yeah.
Because they might have been holding it, waiting for Jeff to pull something, but he got nothing the whole race.
Yep. I believe actually they were shrooming through the cut at the end, so I don't think there was a shock that race at all. I'm assuming RE has the lead right now.
Jeff picking BC3 there. We see a few picks of Mushroom Gorge.
I like that. I like that.
BC we repick? Questionable.
I'm gonna assume that's a mistake. Doesn't pick him though, so it's all good.
Okay,
Getting the BC3.
Alright, so definitely gonna look for Jeff to take the Ultra as well as some other people.
Does Jeff pretty much always go for that?
Yeah.
Alright. It's very useful if he can get that.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more.
It's definitely something worth practicing. And he burns out.
Ah.
So
It's fine though. He could. It's more chance that he gets the bill, and he could have that in a high spot.
He gets a star, so still not bad. I mean, anything's good if you can. I don't know about that.
And now
Trying
he's
to
just
get Xander. I don't know, and he gets another star. I'd just hold that over him. I mean, having a star in top spot is nice. What does he do?
Why?
I guess he just wants the shot.
And he's waiting for the box, and he's not even going for cut.
Why?
I guess his
Why?
team really needs the shock.
He gets another star using it. So he does get shock.
Alright, so I'm guessing his team has 2 dodges.
Yeah.
If he went that hard.
He was definitely
what
going he was
cost?
going all out for that. Yeah. His team better have some dodges. That was interesting. Was not expecting that, to say the least.
I'm gonna wonder if Jeff makes a risky play with shock and
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff went for Ultra, if not at least Shroomless taking it with the shock, but
especially
I really don't know how worth it is at this point if his team does have 2 dodges.
it could be worth if his team doesn't actually have dodges.
Yeah. Alright, he decides, alright, he's gonna unblock cut, or attempt to. There was nothing there, though, so. His team possibly not having dodge. I really don't know. Considering he was unblocking cut, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe hoping his team can chain dodges for shrooms or something. I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a shock pretty soon now.
Maybe trying to get people on the ramps.
It's possible, yeah.
Or prevent people from taking cut.
Yeah.
I'd expect by the next box at least. No.
Oh, Samuel's back here now.
I don't know what.
They've got to use it soon.
Yeah, this. Alright, so Samuel does get a bill. Or Jeff going to be going for cut now? Cut's blocked. Yeah.
He's a bit upset about that.
Yeah. That. Yeah, the. Poor choices this race. That shock was not worth at all what Spotty's going to get for it.
Jeff's meant to be someone with like a really good game sense as well. It's not like him at all.
No, it's really not, and he gets very.
That was such a messy race by
that
him.
Was yeah, and he get is he even gonna get 11th? But very questionable decisions by Jeff that race.
RE getting a very good race though, 27.
Yes.
Well, SA also getting a pretty good race there with 24.
Alright, I will take a screen cap of this and just count it up in my head. Looking like RE's winning though. I'm thinking RE's winning, yeah.
Yeah, RE's.
So RE getting, let's see, 66 plus, so 88 GP1 for RE.
SA got 79.
So, alright.
JB not doing very well, 58.
77, I believe, for UB. I think. I'm not sure.
So it's quite tight between the top three.
No, sorry. 67, I believe.
67.
67, sorry. And for JB, it is
58.
Yeah. So RE having a 9-point lead, I think it was.
Yeah, 9-point lead.
9-point lead, yeah. And then so it's very spread out right now.
It's still anyone's game though.
It still can be, yeah.
And JB has done really well up to this point, so definitely gonna look for them to come back.
Excuse me. Maybe.
Alright, so Jeff has got a table here.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Ultra's just gonna be leaving stream up. So, don't worry. Alright, Jeff is making a table as he goes along, so
DKS
that's
coming
nice.
out from Samuel here. It's also 100, so definitely.
Ooh, yeah, definitely going to be seeing who is willing to go for the double here. I'm assuming definitely Jeff will be though, since he's Jeff. But
Definitely the players who have taken the time to learn some strategies on 100, such as rock hop and such.
rock? I don't think rock hop is possible unless with a golden.
No, because I've taken it with one shroom many times.
Have you?
It's something I go for consistently.
I was always told that it was impossible unless you had a golden. But alright, I'll believe you. Jeff hitting the shy guys there.
Most people find 100 annoying, but I personally like it.
I personally hate it, but I do not see who's in first. I missed that when Jeff messed up or something. Or someone passed him on the shortcut. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, as Larry said, it is not that hard.
That's weird. I was always told when I played, and like I could never do it. But all right, Jeff having a mega in third. Now depending, yep, there's a mega, so he's gonna be using it here, probably hoping to dodge. I really don't expect a shock in the cannon just yet, since there's so many people. But yeah, there's not gonna. Oh, there is. There's a late shock in the cannon. Gonna get the person dodging in 11th. Really don't know how much it's gonna help them catch up. Oh, looks like JB dodged, so probably their shock. But it also looked like they were bottom 2, judging by the spots. Oh, Xander bombing Jeff right in front of the cut. And Jeff getting start off, so looking like a last for Jeff.
Yeah, that's just...
Very unfortunate there. Now, after that shock, I think JB benefited from it. I saw they dodged, and it looked like they used it in 12th and dodged in 11th. So I'm not sure what happened after that. Only getting second. Very, very split up race. But I guess it's...
Ari got the worst of it there.
Yeah. Xenon said he got shocked right out of it and bombed. Oh, I saw someone dodging a star though.
That's an RE shock.
I thought I saw JB person dodging a star.
Might have been lag.
Or dodging something. I thought I saw the JB person big passing Jeff, so.
Remember, this is Weemfi. There are some tiny lag things that come up. I believe there was a image put in the CSL staff chat just a few days ago of someone that was in a bill and managed to pull a TC, but it was complete lag.
I've never seen that.
I'll see if I can find the GIF and post it in chat just for people to see. But it was all lag.
Yeah, obviously.
But it was someone that was lagging so bad that they had
the TC in a bill.
A TC in a bill. It was a few days ago, so I'll have to quickly run up and find it.
Jeff able to get a box. He's going to get a golden, so he probably be in first unless he gets this TC, but he does get redded, so...
I'm surprised he didn't get the TC there.
Yeah, because it looks like I guess he just barely clipped him or something.
UB having really good spots, though.
Jeff might be, Jeff getting redded, though. Yeah, he's going to be going back for an item. I've never seen someone do... Him and Crusher. Him and Crusher once again in a... Yep, and he's going backwards. And he does get it, though, so...
It's a debatable thing to do.
Like,
UB aren't in best points, are they?
I mean, they were first and, like, fourth, so I don't know if they're going to be having dodges, is the thing.
I don't know if he's just wanting it just so his team doesn't get screwed, because two people can put up a lot of points. Like,
yeah, that is true.
If you get top 2, you automatically win the race.
So. Yeah, definitely. Do you? What if there's a 3-4-5 and the other person gets last?
3-4-5 is 25 and top 2 is
oh, okay,
7.
Gotcha. Alright, so maybe UB has dodges. I don't really know. There's nothing to comment on really right now. It's we just have to wait and see what Jeff decides to do.
I I mean, we see Jeff doing this kind of stuff when he gets sort of on tilt.
It's banana. It's Jeff getting the down escalator as well. Probably assumed it was the opposite. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be holding shock for this whole race. Doesn't want to dodge anyone else. I'm guessing his team is top spots because of that then.
Yeah, if he's...
Alright,
if
so he
he's-
does decide to use it. Looking like one person dodge. I guess that would be UV then. And he gets a bill.
I'm not
Jeff
sure who
maybe
that
not
would
getting
be.
last.
I don't think he'll.
Yeah, no, Jeff's still getting last.
If his team gets at least 20 points, then I'd
Yeah.
say it's fine. And Samuel doesn't even get first; he gets second.
Yeah.
UB only getting 18 there, so that's not.
I really don't know what Jeff's doing with.
Is
the whole
Skyping
bagging.
allowed? Yes, Skyping is allowed. Like, you can't really sort of monitor that.
I see. So
Yeah.
they get out of a bill and then they're instantly in a TC. That
Yeah, 'cause-
definitely looks like cheats. I don't see how that could be lag.
No, it was lag.
How is that lag?
Like the
I
whole.
guess he must have gotten out of the.
Yeah, he got out
Oh,
the
I
bill.
remember. I saw that GIF.
What?
Yeah, he got out the bill a lot earlier than the game thought he did.
Did he grab the bill from Killua then, or
No,
the
it
TC?
was on
I'm sorry, the T.
third place TCs are
Oh,
quite rare,
gotcha,
but they're still a
gotcha.
thing.
So he pulled the TC.
He pulled it in
Okay,
third.
Gotcha. Is there anything that proves that isn't cheats though? That definitely does.
I've seen people who have like a TC and a Mega. Like, I've seen that happen twice.
Yeah, Weemfi is pretty laggy for. At least in some situations, Weemfi is not very good for
I'm just watching this
competitive
over and
use.
over. I can't understand.
Yeah, I'm
it.
doing the
Like,
exact same. And I saw this like a week and a half ago, and I'm still rewatching.
Alright, whatever. Back to the stream.
All right, so we're probably gonna see Jeff try and pull shrooms and do rock hop here.
Yeah, Jeff is very consistent with that, from what I know. But he gets a star and then a bill, so
2 people disconnect, so that
yeah.
superior host Jeff.
Everyone's stopping. No, I don't really know if I really agree with holding the bill on this track. Maybe if his team could get shock, but I don't know. I don't know who DC'd. Yeah, I don't really know why he's holding the bill on this track. Because if he holds it like this whole lap, he's gonna get caught far behind the people that take cut.
I don't know. Like, I would have used it nearly immediately.
Yeah, Bill is pretty much useless on this track.
Still hold.
Yeah.
Are you being last then?
I don't know. It's very far
I think
behind
they'd
now.
have to be.
They have to have shock.
Jeff's been playing really debatably, like the whole.
He really, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't agree with half the stuff he's doing at this point, and he's meant to be like one of the best players that this game's ever
He
seen.
does have
and
it in
stuff
fifth
like that.
now, though. He's
Well,
probably
they could
gonna
target
save it. Yeah,
shot
he has to
the-
use it here. He
All
uses
right,
it there,
there's shot.
and he does dodge, so his team does have it. So, I guess it was a smart choice to hold it. He's gonna be getting first now.
Yeah,
He,
definitely.
he
Almost
might
hitting
not
those
be getting
greens.
first.
No, those people taking
He'll
cut aren't
get
enough.
first.
Yeah, he's getting first, unless he hits the fire snake. Oh!
Unless he hits the
You
fire
see,
snake.
friend.
Unless he hits the fire
Jeff.
snake.
Do it.
Jeff.
Unless he hits the fire snake.
Why do I say it? Why
on,
do I say
Jeff.
it? Like, this happened when I was commentating the MK 2v2 tournament. I was like, if they can just keep first, they just get greened right away. Like, yeah. Good, very good race for JB though. Getting one
The
4-5.
two people didn't show up on results, so that's good.
Yeah, race does count because there were
race
only
does
two.
count. There were only 2 DCs.
Do we have any idea what the 2 people that DC'd had? Or...
No.
But this is definitely JB's opportunity to catch up as well as UB.
They definitely just did well there. So, there won't be a reset for the room in this case? No? Okay.
It has to be at least 3 DCs.
Gotcha. Yes, Chatter's teams do lose a lot of points from that, but it wastes a lot of time.
What you've got to realize is,
okay, so
DCs are so common as well.
All right, Brian said he DC'd and Matt DC'd, and Brian gets 24 for the GP, and Matt gets 15.
Yeah. I don't know. All he had to do was sort of just not choke.
Not hit it.
he didn't have to release his drift.
Someone drove off.
Xenon, come on, man. You can't
falling on. Both people in front of him messing up right away.
Xenon either fell off.
All right, so UB top 2 right now. This is a very good tracker front run.
Yeah.
Oh, barely avoiding that green though.
Definitely UB might be in first after this, depending on how RE does.
Because, like, in a tournament like this, one person DCing means a lot.
Oh, that's a
Sonia getting blued, though. And Jeff getting redded? Nah, he manages to avoid it. They're messing up a little bit there, though. I'm not sure who's in third. That is SA. Wow, and losing first now to a draft. It's gonna have to be careful of backspin at this point.
That red definitely messed Jeff up a lot. He had
that screwed up everything. So there is a last second shock. No one dodging. One person dodging. One person dodging. It is SA.
And it's SA. So SA
it's
are
cool.
getting...
It's cool. So Cool getting second. Fat, whoever that is, getting fourth. And I think I saw another UB getting fifth. Yeah. Another good race for average race, I guess, for JB. But
20 points is
good race for SA.
Not a very good race for RE.
No.
Yeah, we see 20, 19, and then whatever RE got.
Fat is down. All right.
So RE getting 13, 12, and 24. That is very bad.
JB definitely coming back a lot. That GB. Yes, it could lead to people deliberately trying to DC other people, but that's...
If you deliberately DC other people, you get a host banned from tournaments and everything.
Yeah, you won't be able to participate in anything. Yeah.
Matt says he's ready to quit. Jeff saying Rumble Volcano to besides his fail.
Yeah.
I think Brian had 20.
Brian said he gets 24 for the GP. Yeah.
Oh, TY
So
for
Jeff has results for right now. Wow, very close. UB 150, JB 147, SA 138, and RE 137. So
That's
very,
really
very
unfortunate.
close. Very close to room.
For RE and SA, they DC'd, so...
Yeah, those DCs definitely hurt them some, but it's definitely anyone's game right now for this last GP. It's very close. I'm quite surprised, actually, at UB winning right now.
Well, RE and SA definitely did DC, and
Yeah, the DC's definitely hurt.
as well as JB was in last, so
Yeah.
and they were the only other team that DC'd.
Another 100cc GP for this, so we might see some changes between track picks and such for teams.
I mean, I know I said like earlier that I like 100cc, but if you have like 3 GPs of 100, it's just unbearable.
Yeah, it takes too long as well. Races are like 20 seconds longer sometimes, and it's just.
Like if I have 1 GP of 100, like I find that okay. And just try and take advantage of it, but just 3. There's 2 little tracks that you can take advantage of it on.
And the thing is, like I think some people said earlier, like 100, it's a lot easier for people that have weaker lines to kind of just.
It's an easier
get
time.
points. It's an easier time for them, and it's a harder time for people that have good lines.
It's definitely an inconvenience to
really...
time trialers because they just can't, do the things they're used to. But Jeff, I definitely saw.
I'd say it allows
wheelie hop there.
I wouldn't say it allows like weaker players.
Yeah, definitely not. But it definitely benefits Wi-Fi players over TT players.
Because Wi-Fi players can do TT strats more easily. Like you can fit in wheelies easier and such.
Because they just know it better. Time trialers, they're just kind of used to.
Yeah, as you can see.
Wow,
Jeff
someone dodging already. That's.
Yeah, cool dodging in a bill. That's.
Might be smart because he can get a huge breakaway now, but lap 1 shock and dodging in a bill, I don't know.
I'd say that was.
I mean, he's got a huge breakaway now.
I'd say that was a good move by SA there.
I mean, like, if he had the bill though, and they decided to shock there on purpose, I don't know about that. But if like.
Oh,
I think if he was already in the bill and they just used the shock because he was in a bill, like that makes sense. But needless to, I mean, anyway, he's in first either way. So unless there's a blue, he'll be he might even be able to still keep first after blue.
I mean, even though SA is Skypeless, like, they could have just seen cool in a bill, like, back there and then used it at the end of the bill.
And there are things like Battle Glitch, which can be used. You know, you can just kind of...
I guess that definitely is a good call if they're a Skypeless team to see that they're in a bill and just use it, but don't really see lap 1 shocks that often. Anyway, there is a blue.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
In first, unless there's a combo.
Yeah. And there's a POW right there anyway. So yeah, he's going to be keeping first.
And the target
Samuel
definitely helped with Cool's lead, though.
UB 2-3 and SA 1-4. Maybe even 1-4-5 if I saw that, I'm not sure. And there is another shock. I see one person dodged up.
We'll see who that is.
I don't even know if we will. So there's another blue.
He might get blued on the boost. No.
Nah, he's not able to keep first though. So This is looking like a very good race for UB. UB, I think, yeah, they're top 2 right now.
I mean, there's definitely potential for another blue.
That's a pal.
Maybe.
That can be a very bad pal. All right, so UB getting either 3rd or 4th.
Oh,
That
he
pal.
DC'd? What?
Oh wow! No, he didn't.
No. Cool. Like, apparently
thought-
he DC'd.
I saw him get blued though.
We got lost.
Yeah. Good races for UB and JB, but didn't he get blued on the spiral?
Yeah, he got blued on the spiral, but maybe DC'd like
He
right after.
might have DC'd right after that. Yeah.
Because he was in second.
Oh, yep, I remember. Yeah, because Jeff was first. Cool was second, but at least on Jeff's screen. But yeah, he was right behind him on the spiral, and then after going off the jump, Samuel was behind him. So yeah,
Well,
that's very unfortunate for SA.
That's rest in peace for SA.
That pretty much, it's pretty much over for SA at this point. Like honestly, they have to get some very good races with only 2 players. That's very unfortunate.
I mean, there's still a possibility that they can win. It's just really
It's going to be a
unlikely.
lot harder.
Especially because they were already in the back because of DC's earlier.
Yeah.
Like, not only do they have to match the other players, they have to beat the other players. Like, they have to get top 2.
Mm.
A lot of the races. At least 2, maybe.
And TF.
We won't be seeing anyone take Shroomless. Maybe if someone's ballsy enough, they'll take Shroom Cut.
Yeah. But it's still very hard to take cut on 100. Yeah, Matt and Dan definitely have to do well. Crusher maybe getting redded. No. He does get sniped though by
Ooh.
Jeff.
Very nice snipe there by Jeff.
That was pretty good trap there.
And Matt in second.
Matt, it's not get back spammed.
I would have
Someone else
backspammed
did.
that earlier on the conveyor.
Jeff almost missing the boost medal. Another lap 1 shock. I didn't even see any dodges this time.
Maybe in the back, maybe like RE had 2 people in the back and they just like dodged each
They
other.
just wanted to catch up. All right, Matt. Oh, Matt able to pass Jeff and kind of bump him into
Superior
the
player, Jeff.
Matt is going to be getting blued here though. Not what that team needs at all right now.
Yeah, we do see RE back here though, so it definitely could have been an RE lap 1 shock.
Yeah. Jeff does have a star though, and he's not the first. He's gonna have to use it though because of this POW. RE has a star as well. There's a mega. A lot of stuff going on right now. Jeff not able to get a box. It was kind of cluttered there.
We see someone in a mega behind. Is that Samuel or?
I did not see who that was, but Jeff landing on a banana from this cut. Not gonna get a box here either. Probably gonna go on the conveyor. Yep. And there's a bill.
Oh,
no shock.
Build.
Yeah. Jeff probably gonna be hoping for shock here.
Either
Gets a
shock or
star.
He gets a star.
he's gonna
Yes,
hope.
And is in last, so not looking good for SA once again. So he does get a bill. I don't know if he's gonna predict. Yep. Jeff does dodge. This Jeff could get first here.
I don't think he'll
He just
get
has
first.
to wait up a couple spots.
Yeah.
He has to use it now. Yeah. Not gonna get first, but oh. Alright, he gets third. Looking like RE. I saw
He
one of
could've used
RE in
it
top 2.
slightly earlier, like
Yeah.
instead of tricking, like he could have used it as the boost ran out.
So RE getting top 2 that race. I don't know how much it matters though, considering how far they're behind. Well, they weren't that. I guess they weren't that far behind. But UB getting 3, 4, 6.
That's 20.
So RE still winning the race, but not catching up that much on UB.
And considering Ari's first race,
UB definitely winning right now.
I think we're gonna look back on this and say that the DCs were very strong in this and
Yeah.
huge momentum killer for Ari and
SA.
SA.
Yeah.
I mean, RE first GP scored 88. In the second GP, they only scored 49 or something.
Hmm.
Well, they only scored like it's nothing. They lost so many points with a DC.
Alright. Mushroom
Mushroom
Gorge. It's pretty much the same track on 100. The gap's a little harder. Still possible though.
Most people, if they want to play it safe, will go for the wall hug.
Yeah. I'm not expecting to see too many gaps, if at all. Probably just grass cuts.
Oh, RC's getting trailed, potentially
Yeah.
off, maybe?
Jeff getting into first. I do not know how that back spam did not get Brian.
Because lag.
Oh no, it did get him. I'm sorry. So there are two people. Looks like quite far behind now. One of them probably going to be waiting for shock. No, yes, no, I can't tell. But Jeff might be just able to have a quick front run. Nope. JB having a shroom in second.
Jeff getting bumped.
And
there.
wheelie lumped. Yep.
Damn. A lot of stuff around that first turn, more than you usually see.
Fat there avoiding the red
Sorry, but
and pulling the TC.
yeah, he's does not look like he's going to be able to get this off. He's going to be going the top route.
I think he went top route to see if he could get a second set.
Yeah,
Possibly, and he gets a
maybe if
pal,
he gets Mega.
So,
Nope.
no.
Alright,
So Crusher
RC's
using
in a
star in fourth, maybe a shock. He gets bombed. Crusher gets a bomb in
Ooh.
fourth.
And that red has just landed right in front of him, so he does have to get out of the way.
Sorry about the Frankersy, everyone.
And there is the shock. I think it TS'd 1. Oh, it TS'd
Looks
SA,
like it just
so
got down. Very, very inconvenient.
unfortunate.
It's a star. Made mushrooms. Is he gonna go for it? He is. Oh,
And he fails.
barely misses the wall. He decided to go for a. It
He
looks like
tried
someone
to
else
do
DC'd.
doing a
tryhard
dance.
strat.
Yeah, he tried to go hard in it. I don't know. He tried to hop into the task draft for it, but
Yeah, he tried.
JB might be winning at this point. Looks like JB DC'd as well though this race.
Yeah.
So that's very inconvenient for them as well. Very close between JB and UB, I think, right now. But once again, JB DCing, so
Definitely Xenon and Sora are gonna have to pull off the performance of their lives to try and.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like whenever we do interviews, it doesn't really work as intended most of the time. So we should probably work.
It worked
on that.
last time for the a pace tournament, but
All right.
We did get a shout out to Tekken's dog in the middle of that, didn't we?
No, that was my dog. My dog started barking in the middle of the race.
So now we've got a shout out to Ice's dog.
A random Bowser's Castle here, so...
Oh.
Now, on 100, I don't know if anyone's going to be going for glitch. Like, people are only going to go for glitch if they really are trying to win here, and they really need to make it to win. But I'm not expecting to see any glitches here.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any either. And we see Xenon getting back spammed at the...
Alright, so Jeff getting a... Is he going to chain... Alright, he's not going to chain it.
He might be bagging just so that JB
Yeah, that's true.
Luke win. Because UB is the one that is holding the...
Jeff, oh my god. Jeff, that's not necessary. They're not your competition.
No, it's pretty necessary. He might be stopping here.
Yeah. Well, now he's stopping.
He gets shock. Alright, he does get shock,
that
so...
was... I'd say that...
I'm thinking UB's got it now. Like, it's...
I'd say that was a really good move there. Just stopping and...
Oh, someone fell off.
Yeah. Someone definitely just fell off. Or they might have gotten pushed off by Matt.
Yeah, but I'd say that was a smart move, just securing shock and just...
Yeah. And if his team can get dodges, even better. But it's probably not likely, but just having it is still good.
Yeah, I'd say that the plan is to try and run, but just to have shock as a backup.
Just so no one else can dodge. Because I'm thinking that team is winning right now. But...
Yeah, UB is definitely...
And I saw a green line on the right, so that might have been Samuel. I believe Samuel might be the only green line I've seen in the room. But yes, it was. So maybe he can get a star. Maybe he has a star, I'm not sure.
It depends on where their last player is.
Samuel is not shrooming, and there is a Bill in last, so Samuel could probably very well has a dodge. Yeah. I don't really know if I'm expecting to see a TS unless JB isn't first.
Yeah, like, I'd expect them to target JB if...
And there's a Bill, so
Bill
I'm not
coming
going to be using it right now.
We see Xenon back here, so it looks like JB not going to catch up.
I'd expect a shock right about now if they're going to use it at all.
He's going to shock Xenon after boxes, I think.
That would make sense, yeah. Yep. He might have gotten him into... I don't know. Questionable.
Maybe.
He gets a Bill, though. Jeff... He could have taken that TC from Samuel. Because his teammate had a TC right in front of him.
But Jeff goes full indiv if he gets ready for it.
That was... he definitely could have taken that TC from Samuel. That could hurt them.
If he gets lagged by
I wonder if he got first.
If UB got first,
no, they
it's
didn't.
JB. But that is not enough. I believe
that is not good enough.
JB technically winning that race by 1 over UB. Oh no, that's not.
That's not quite what happened.
Because wouldn't JB get 19 and UB get 18?
Last thoughts, aka please Jeff post table before we end. It would be nice to say who wins before the end of the...
Yeah.
I believe it is UB.
Yeah, I believe it is UB.
Definitely a slight possibility that JB could have won just because Sora put up huge points, but...
I doubt it.
I mean, given how many times there were, like, massive chokes from Jeff, then...
It would have been a lot better finals if those DCs didn't happen. Very unfortunate for that, but, you know, it's part of the game. I was kind of surprised by UB winning, considering they didn't really do so well in the semis, but they just clutched it out.
I'm presuming he's probably posted table on thread instead of just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
chat.
We
So,
don't see table on thread yet here.
oh, oh,
All right, so UB does end up winning by 15 over JB.
I think that DC definitely could have affected things, but still, surprised RE not that far behind. We really weren't talking about them much, if at all, this last GP. And then SA, of course, definitely getting hurt by DCs a lot. All right.
All right, so thank
Thanks
you
for
all
watching,
for
everyone.
watching.
It was fun tournament.
yep.
Good stuff.